What up, world? It's Mac. Tell me something slick and make it stick. Yes, sir. I am back for another exciting episode of the Purple Panties podcast, man. Just want to welcome everybody in. I'm solo right now, just me alone. The gang is coming, the crew is coming, but I want to get in here real quick and just share my appreciation for everyone and everything. Man, thank you guys for all the support from last episode. I really appreciate that. Mental health is definitely something that's really important, definitely something that we have to talk about. It's not always a sexy conversation, but it's a necessary conversation. So definitely want to get in here and man, just show love, man, and just appreciate everybody, man, for real. But much love, man, for real. What up, Joanna? What's going on in the D? In the D. Yeah, baby. What up, dope? Joanna, hey, I'm gonna tell you a true story. Why the crew get here about Detroit. I rock with Detroit something tough, right? So I was here go Dom right here. Let me get Dom set up. I think he better get his good drink going on right here. Hey, you go. I need Dom with the drink, baby. I need Dom with the
Good Friday, G. Good Friday.
Hey, good Friday, my guy. Dom with the drink, brother. Dom. Next time we hang out, you making drinks, brother, because that shit looks amazing. But Joanna, dig this. So I was in Detroit in the previous life selling alarm systems. I was going door-to-door alarms, right? And this is how real Detroit is. I love Detroit niggas. They real. So I'm walking down the street selling ADT alarms. You know, naturally, I'm gonna be in the hood because that's who need the damn alarms. The
That's
people
what
in
they
the
do.
hood.
And that's what they do when you black.
Exactly what they do when you black. Exactly, Dom. Exactly. So I'm on the east side of Detroit. The man out here with his gun, brandishing his gun, like, yeah, man, I'm about to go over there and kill this motherfucker. Whoop, what up, homie? How you doing, my man? I'm good, bro. How you doing? Yeah, anyway, man, I'm about to go get this thing. This nigga, he acknowledged me, he greeted me, and he went back to talking about who he was about to go mess up. Much love to the east side of D. Dom, how the weekend review been, man? You got, brother, let me tell you, you got so many cigars, man. People loved you last week, brother. We had to bring you back. Your family now to the show, man.
I'm thankful. I'm glad they enjoyed that.
Yeah. How was your week, bro, in review, man?
Oh, it was a good week. Yours?
It was good, man. It was real good. Got some things lined up, Dom, man. It's just been a good week. Good energy, Dom. Good energy, bro. Good energy, man. Good energy. What you say, Joanna? Not the east side. Oh, yeah, the east side. Yeah, the east side. Hell yeah. All right. What up, Coco? Oh, man, don't tell me. I got my guy Kent in the building. Hey, Kent, I got your man Dom here, man. You asked for Dom. I got him back, baby. What up? All right. Let me go pull her in. I think she's stuffing her face. If y'all know Jizzle, she's somewhere stuffing her face. But let me let her get a couple more bites of her damn food before I pull her in.
I want to let you know that I still got it. Let me take the do-rag on for you.
Due to insensitivity for bald head men, I am officially gonna rock your hat. Y'all niggas hurt my feelings last week. Y'all, my guy is like, yo, bro, my sister was down last week. Like, oh, I respect what you're saying. I just reject the story. I said, oh. Boy, you had niggas laughing. Boy, you had niggas clowning. That was big fun. Who we got? We got a man out of Terrible, Texas, Big T in the building. Yeah, I think I seen T right here.
Good day, Big T. Good day.
Y'all, what up? What it do? Yeah, man. And we got T. We got T Kent. Oh, we got some heavy hitters in the building. All right, y'all. Let me bring up America's favorite teacher. God damn it, here she go. The one, the only. Yeah, Jizzle. Where's she at? Let me get her. Oh,
right
there
here.
She go, baby. There she go. What you doing, Jizzle?
Yeah. I just came from the grocery store. I'm a real human at the end of the day.
Okay, y'all. Jizzle was in the grocery store. All right, that's just what she do. All right, that's what she do. All right,
I'm at home now.
Jizzle being Jizzle. You're at home. Okay. See, your buddy waiting for you. See?
Hey, girl.
See? Buddy waiting for you. Hey, don't forget. Make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe button. Make sure all y'all subscribe to Dom's Raw Sex Podcast. All the information is always in the description of the video.
Thank you.
Of course, man. And make sure y'all go order Jizzle's t-shirts. I don't know why she ain't got one of them on, but she's a teacher, so I'm gonna give her grace for that. She's a teacher. Keep been busy.
When I tell you I just got home.
Oh, you literally just got home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Had the adult today.
You're the adult today. Hey, what's up with my guy, Mr. Barry? What's up with Mr. Barry? You and your
brought us pastries today.
Hey, Dom, Barry gonna clap them cheeks soon.
Don't be saying that. I got too much school drama going on already.
What's happening?
The kids been asking me, different kids in different classes. They've asked me, I heard you used to talk to this person. I heard you used to talk to this teacher. Then a teacher came to me, a student came to me today and said, Miss G, I heard that you play for the other team now.
Ooh.
I'm like, how these rumors about me spreading across the school? Make this make sense. So,
you play for the other team.
Mm-hmm.
Just we're gonna have to hurry get you a booth. I can't do that. I can't. Hey, listen.
Is it because of the short hair? They saying that?
Right. Yeah.
Because you remember that used to be the thing. You know, when a lot of times you saw the women with the short hair. That, you know,
I have some girls in my class who are, lesbians, and they're very touchy-feely with each other, and they're very vocal. So we wrote a story this week. There was a great time in American Lit class, and the LGBTQ students went to an LGBTQ festival, and Miss Ghostin was there, and she was twerking on a stud and ran away with a stud that was wearing a bikini. I said, "What are y'all writing? What are y'all writing? Why is this? Why am I in the story?"
They want to clap Miss G cheeks.
Yeah, they want. That is.
Yeah. They want to clap my cheeks.
Yeah. The student girl. Mm-hmm.
Then she was caressing me the other day. I said, "Baby, stop touching me. Why are you touching me?"
You know what was funny? My daughter, my wife was in her phone one time. This was last year, and her friends, guess they like girls too. Like, oh yeah, your mama got a fatty. I said, what? I said, what? That's what the girl saying. And oh yeah, tell your mom. I said, what's up? I said, hey yo. I said that would. I said, yo, that wouldn't fly. I said that wouldn't fly if it was the other sex. Like if that was a boy and his friend and his homeboy said that. I said that shit would be a whole hell of hell. Like we joked around because you knew if it might mess with you a little bit. Like if your mama was bad, like yeah, tell your mama. I said, what's up? Tell her what's up. Can she make me something to eat? Can we get it? That's it. They ain't really go too far. They ain't go to, hey, your mama got a fatty, yo.
Hell no.
They ain't play that. We ain't play that.
No.
Mm-hmm. Nah.
No. You get your head cracked open talking about somebody mama fine.
Yeah.
Hell no.
These little kids different, y'all.
All right, Mr. Barry. Kent says, Mr. Barry too. Tell him to leave them croissants at home. Mm-hmm. I know. Hey, Kent. He on smash. Hey, he on a mission, yo. He about to get jizzled. She getting weak, y'all. I see it in the eyes. All right, Sandra, what up, baby? From Buffalo, New York. What up? All right, y'all. Listen, we got a phenomenal show lined up, man. Shouts out to my sister, Tamara, Tami Claiborne, man, for helping me. I had a lot going on this week. She helped me put the show together, man, especially the Respect It or Reject It. She don't like it when her namesake, Tami G, don't know none of the damn people, so she made sure Tami G knows the people. She has a soft spot for Jizzle. As he seems to do in the world. Everybody got a soft spot for Jizzle. I get it. All right. Let me see. What did Joanna says? Joanna probably said something to defend Jizzle per usual. Let's see what Joanna says. Joanna said, that's a little buddy, Jizzle. Anyone that's involved with these new teenagers or something else, I'm glad I'm no longer a school bus driver at the store. Yeah, I bet. Because Joanna, how many little boys try to hit on you? I mean, little boy, Lee, Tami, I knew it. There we go. Everybody always coming in, but y'all can just talk about my bald head, make me feel bad. I mean, my partner Dom joined the bus. I mean, he coming in showing me, Tami, the nigga gonna show me his line. Like, yeah, nigga, this what the line look like, nigga. This what a fresh cut look like, nigga. Yeah, nigga, you got one of these, nigga. All right, Dom. All right, and he want to make me a drink. Anyway, let's get to the damn chat, y'all. We got a great show. All right, slow dating. I'm gonna lean on Don on this. Dom on this. Well, I don't know. Don, no. Don was in Navy with me. I ain't leaving on Don. I better not lean on Don. I lean on Jizzle for this one, goddamn. Because Dom just got married, y'all. So let me not make it so this nigga been married 10 years, all right. But I'm gonna do the best I can with this. But I think this is right up Jizzle's alley. She was like, "Yeah, great topic. I love it, Mac." You know, she likes all that type of slow dating type of shit. That's her thing.
That shit's cat.
Yeah, she likes slow dating. All right, y'all, let's get into it. What does slow dating mean to you, and how does it differ from traditional dating? First of all, I thought I would assume that slow dating is traditional dating in the sense of this hyper sped up dating, this digital dating. So to me, slow dating means trying to slow down and make a genuine connection with someone, taking your time to get to know someone, and not over and then over. And you and then wait. Oh, I can't think the word. It ain't coming out right, but not insinuating. Whatever that goddamn word is, just I can't get it out today. But not oversaturating yourself with that person and giving them too much of you too soon, too fast, and too often. That's the whole thing. And you insinuated. What's the word? Just
I don't know what you're trying to say.
I don't know what he's trying to say either.
What is the word? And when oh my god, when you
extending? I don't know.
Insinuate? No.
You know, never mind.
No.
Anyway, when you flooding somebody too much of your damn self, I will go find that word. It don't tip of my tongue. But to me, that's what slow dating means to me. To slow down, take the time to build a genuine connection, ask the certain questions that you normally wouldn't ask in this hyper sped up world. So with that being said, I'm gonna give it to the newlywed Dom and see what he got to say about that. Dom,
slow dating. I see what you're saying. I know the new term is I'm dating intentionally.
Oh right? Shit! I can't stand that shit.
And I was telling my homegirl is you got to understand that you may be dating intentionally. He's dating intentionally too. You may be dating intentionally for love. More times than not, the man is intentionally to date to fuck you.
Yeah.
So we gotta understand the intentions is still there. I said, now don't fall for that. Oh, he gave me all of this. He's doing all this. His still intention was still to fuck you, even though he might have took a slower time to get there. He still wanted to hit from the jump street. Yeah. He just put makeup on that pig. That's it.
Yeah. I agree. All right. Jizzle, what you got?
So we define slow dating?
Innuendate. For some reason, that's what I was trying. My bad, y'all. Innuendate. That word was on the tip of my tongue. That dyslexic part of me came out, but it's innuendated. That's the word I was saying. Innuendating people. Yeah, innuendating people with too much of yourself. All right, Jizzle, go ahead and tell us about slow dating and what does that mean to you versus traditional dating.
And I don't know what slow dating is either, because I'm all about we grown. Like
you want to
we grown. Hey, look, like I told my young boy earlier, I said back in my day, they were like, man, I can't do this on the first night. And be like, my mama gonna look at me away. I be like, shoot, my mama gonna look at me away too. She gonna look at me like I'm a hoe. What? Hey, it is what it is. Hey, if I like you, I'm a rock with you. The crazy thing is, the last 4 relationships that I've had before my wife, even my wife, it was all off the first night. And I stayed with one 3 years, stayed another one 4 years, stayed another one, and now I married my wife. This was the first night. That's a good life. But to her thing is, I know my wife since I was 17. So hers is different from theirs. But other than that, I end up dating all the one night I'd end up being with and loving them.
I think that's a beautiful love story to me. The one night. I think that's a beautiful love story. I really do. Slow dating, from definition, what I'm understanding is really just taking the time, Dom, to not do what me and you did. To when they throwing you when you could really, you know what I'm saying, knock shorty down. No, I'm gonna take the time to get to know you. Ain't no nigga gonna do that. But for the conversation purposes, Dom, we're gonna play the role for the conversation. That's what slow dating is. Having niggas Jizzle. Go ahead, Jizzle. Slow date type things.
I mean, I didn't took another bite.
She ready now.
Y'all went somewhere with that.
Ooh.
For me, I can't say that I'm familiar with the term slow dating. I am more familiar with dating with intentionality. And for me, it goes back to my 3 C's: communication, consistency, and commitment. Because when you're dating from a place of intentionality, you let your intentions be known up front. Both people let their intentions be known up front. And I think that you go as fast as slow. You know, we talk about Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey said what the 3-month rule or something like that. You can have rules put on it, but for me, I know where I am personally. I've been in positions where I've been in the process of trying to date somebody, and we're getting to know each other, and they wanted to move too fast. The first link up, they wanted to smash, and it's like, that's not what I want to happen. I don't care that we've been talking on the phone for a month. This is my first time seeing you in real life, and I don't feel comfortable going in that energy with you. Am I attracted to you? Yes. Are you attracted to me? Yes. But this is not an energy that I want to move in. I don't want if we're trying to build a relationship, to be built upon the physical. I think that strong relationships are built upon mental. They're built upon emotional. They're built upon things that aren't as tangible as a physical attraction. So for me personally, as a sapiosexual, slow dating is literally getting to know the person, because sometimes you can get to know a person and you could be as physically attracted. I am physically attracted to several men right now. Several. Okay. They fine as hell. Okay. If I showed y'all pictures, if I showed the women pictures, I don't need to show y'all pictures. If I showed the women pictures, the women would be like, oh, why are you not talking to him? Why are you not talking to him? Why are you not smashing him? Why are you not smashing him? Maybe I could have smashed all of these. I could have. All of them have expressed desire. But they're not serious about me. And so if I had gone forward initially, I would be in a situation. I would be in situations because I didn't value myself in that moment. If I had not valued myself in that moment and just went for that carnal desire, I would have seen that these niggas ain't shit. Sorry, not sorry. They really not. There's a person that I hung out with in June. I haven't heard from him. It's August. It's about to be September. I haven't heard from him since. Hung out with him in June, and he wanted to smash that night. He wanted the cheeks that night. He definitely wanted the cheeks, and I did give it to him. And I haven't heard from him since. Didn't mean it wasn't gonna happen ever. Just wasn't gonna happen that night. But and so if I had given in that night, if I had just gone for it, how would I feel now? Several months later, he didn't even call me. He didn't text me.
He might would have stayed if you would have gave it to him. See, y'all think slow dating mean he ain't that he gonna be something. He can slow date you and still ain't be shit.
You better say that.
He could just slow date you to get. He could just slow date you to get to the sex, and then show you he ain't shit.
You better say that. And to add to that, Jizzle, a man will sit up here and slow date you and have something he already knocking down and be playing the game like shit. All right, cool. We'll play the role. A man already know. He already know quick. You know what? Shorty a keeper. He don't take a man long to know.
That's what I said. It don't take.
It don't take him long, dog.
It don't take long to know. No, like with them chicks that be saying, "I've been 5 years waiting for the ring." You ain't the one, baby. He know already. He know within them first 6 months that you the one. He telling his boys like, "Yo, this one different right here." You moving different with this one. This that one right here. Like, hey, I ain't gonna play with this one, but you over here, hey, I played with you for years, and it was cool. I knew you wasn't the one for me.
Come on, Dom. How many times Dom the dudes be like, "Bro, how you know she the one?" It's just something about her. You ain't even known that long, nigga. I know, but it's just different. We can't even explain it, but again, we know as men, and guys in the chat, weigh in on this one. Good stuff, Dom. Good stuff. Jizzle, anything else to close out before we move on to that one?
I just think that I'm in a position right now where protecting myself is more important than exploring some type of physical attraction I have with people that will end me nowhere. So I'm gonna give y'all a specific situation because I respect it. I respect it. So there's a person who has been trying to pursue me actively for 3 years now. Seriously, actively telling everybody that he liked me, that he's interested in me, but never serious to me, to my face. So this week we sat bro down, said, hey, do you like her? He said, yes, she's wonderful. As he's rubbing on my shoulders, as he's caressing my shoulders, as he's, okay, are you ready to be in a relationship? No. But you playing in my face. You've been playing in my face for 3 years, and you're playing in my face. And it's like, what if I had pulled up to his crib, and because what if I had done that? What if I had given myself to that energy? Now I'm in a weird space because you're telling people, and it's coming back to me from reputable sources, how you feel about me. You ain't never told me how you feel about me. You're talking all this, but you never stand on it ever. Right. It's not wise. And I think that this is what I'm saying to the women, I guess. I need us to move in wisdom. It's so easy to be physically attracted to somebody. It's so easy to have that connection with people. But that mental, that emotional, that shit is deeper than all of this. And to me, if I smash a dude who I have a mental and I have an emotional connection with, if that don't work out, I'm not even mad at the end of the day, because I explored some shit that I wanted to explore. Right. But when you do it with somebody who's capping and lying and doing all this other shit to get to your pants, at that point, that's a regret, because you're using me for something. And the thing is, the truth of the matter is, one of the dudes that I'm attracted to, I already know. He already told me, he's like, I'm an excellent side dude. I'm an excellent side dude. He already know what he wants. So if I was to smash him, I know what I'm getting into. I'm making a conscious decision to move in that energy, knowing that this relationship not going nowhere. I respect that more than playing in my face and doing all this. So I believe if this is the person I'm really trying to build with, I believe in going through the process slowly, because I don't want to have regrets about who I gave myself to as a woman. Y'all might not feel that way as men, but for me as a woman, I don't want to have any regrets about people that I allow inside of me. So
well, let me say one thing. Sometimes, ladies, sweet nothings exactly what they are. Sweet and nothing. That's exactly what they are. It sounds sweet and it ain't nothing with it. Just a whole bunch of words that sound sweet. Nothing there.
That's real. That's real. That's real. All right. Good stuff, just as always. All right, let me get to the chat to show the chat some love. Let me catch up. Let's see what Tami G in the building. I had a Christian lady say I was too slow, so I moved right to not talking to her because that turned me off. How the Christian woman said, Tony, you were moving too damn slow, Tony?
Them older Christian women, they don't be caring.
Hey,
she wanted that ring.
She wanted that. She said Tony was moving too slow. She heard about them barbecue places you be cooking up there in DC. She said she had to get her some. All right. KML chilling, man, watching the stocks grow. Of course, what about you? Okay, also, I forgot they be having their own side conversations. Let me mind my damn business. That ain't my damn business what they talking about. All right. Joanna, I'm with slow date because it gives you time to see who that person really is, especially if they have a hidden agenda, a family, a wife / girlfriend. If they're crazy, time to get tested and so on. All right, Joanna. Let me go here, man. Man, let's see here. My guy, Kent. Ken says, I feel like today's slow dating is just dating. Taking time today seems to be equal to courting when I was in high school. Yeah. What up, Maria, baby? I see you. Shout out to Maria, baby. I see you. What's good? All right, Tony G, he back again. I'm not rushing anything because the women that look good be the train wrecks waiting to happen. I've been there, done that when I was a military man. God damn it. You better say it. All right. What did Coco say? I'm cool with slow dating as well. No fast moving over here. All right. They say slow motion be no motion, baby. All right, y'all. Good stuff. This part. Jizzle, I need you to get one more bite of that damn whatever you eating because I'm coming to you. Go ahead. Hey, get it out. I'm going to be in.
I'm swallowing.
I'm going to let. Okay. Pause. Hey, Don, ain't what New York niggas supposed to say. Ain't what New York supposed to say pause. I just got to make sure I'm on cue with that, right, Don? All right. In today's fast-paced world, Jizzle, do you think slow dating is a realistic approach for most people? Eat it up, Jizzle. Go ahead.
So I think it is. I think what you're dealing with is a whole bunch of people that don't have no motherfucking business about themselves. Okay. And I don't say this to be cruel. I say this because it's really, because the truth of the matter is a grown person that's in their late 20s, 30s, or early or mid 30s, they busy AF. They're busy. They got shit going on. So you ain't got time to be up under nobody all day long. You don't even want to be up under nobody all day long. You want your time by yourself. You want to be able to just woo-saw. Okay. So all the expectations that we put on this is weird to me. It's really, really weird. For me, I love when a guy is intentional about speaking to me every day. But that conversation don't got to be on the phone. Not going to hold you. Send me a text. We spoke that day. That's fine with me because I'm busy. I don't have time. It's so crazy that y'all brought this up because I literally was at the grocery store. You know the dude I met at the grocery store last time that I was telling you about?
You said nigga was a bum? The bum nigga?
Not he wasn't a bum, but the one who got the kid and everything, the one I told you. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. So what happened with that?
Saw him at the grocery store today. This man was staring me down. He's like,
what you had on?
Huh?
What you
now? Not clothes. I look exactly like I look right now. So staring me down, went up, spoke to me. He's like, yeah, what's going on? How's this going? How is that going? What are you talking to me for? Because I gave you the opportunity to tell me what you was about and you just decided to ghost me. So what are you talking to me for? Because I look good today? Like, I'm confusion, right? So he's talking to me and I'm still walking. Like, I didn't stop at all. Like, why are you talking to me? But that's my whole thing. This man wasted my time for over a month, never took me on any dates, was trying to get me to hang out with him and his kid. I'm just like, what if I had done, like, but that's why you date slow. Because what if I had involved myself with that and now I'm in that mix? It's weird. It's just a weird thing to do. So I just, there needs to be, in my opinion, there needs to be time, right? Because this man was perfectly okay with calling me and wasting my time. There needs to be time for you all to have your own stuff going on because he didn't have nothing going on. He wanted me to stay on the phone with him all day while he at work because while I'm trying to do my work. And it's just like, you got too much free time over there, baby. You're not working hard enough because if you have enough time to just sit here on the phone with me and talk about nothing all day, you're not about your business. You're not where you need to work on because that's unattractive to me personally. That being available all the time is unattractive to me. That means you're not doing no extra nothing. So for me, I think slow dating is extremely reasonable because if you are a grown adult human, you have more than one thing going on. You have multiple facets. You have friends that you want to go hang out with occasionally. You have events you want to attend. You have, family events. You have maybe you're in grad school. Maybe you have a hobby that you like. So I don't understand why everything is so, fast forward and everybody want to go so fast and they want to move in after a couple weeks and they want to do all this stuff. To me that it baffles me because you're doing this with complete strangers. You don't know this person. This person could be batshit crazy. And you're moving in a way that, to me, like I said, my whole thing is, as a woman, wise. It's unwise. You're moving unwise. Y'all been talking a month and you having raw sex with this man. That's crazy.
Pun intended.
Have you seen his clean bill of health? Right?
Free plug, Dom. We just gave you a free plug, Dom. Raw Sex Podcast. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe. Good job,
okay. So, but that's my thing. It's like I need us to move in wisdom because we are setting ourselves up. And to me, I be chilling when I don't have no expectations from a situation. When I just let a situation just flow like it's supposed to flow, it goes how it's going to go. And when it ends, I don't be feeling no type of way. I'm like, well, that was cool while it lasted. But when you trying to fast forward it and just speed through it, it's like you're missing because people are always gonna show you who they are eventually. They gonna show you who they are eventually, and that's my thought. We moving too fast.
Let me let Dom get his well balanced approach here. Dom is well balanced.
I think that we are in a microwave time, so it's not. That's the main issue with dating is that it's a microwave time, and with also what you said, social media gave people the fake thought that they have options when they really don't. Remember, the options that you used to have was the people in this area right here. Like I knew, even when MySpace came out, you only had a certain amount of miles that you could hit people up at. But now you feel like I could talk to this girl in Cali. I could talk to this dude that's up in Buffalo or this dude up in Vegas, and then I can go ahead and oh, besides me having these girls in my city, I got these girls over here, these girls over here. When really, you really don't have those options. They really don't want you. They might want your money, your time, or dude just wasting your time from over here, just trying to see if he have access to you from Vegas, and you on the line, and you just one of the chicks he got on the line that he talking to, and then maybe he's going to come into your city in a couple of months to kick it with you and see if you're going to give it up or not. And if you don't give it up, that's fine. I won't talk to you no more. I got chicks at home anyway. Bam. So that's sort of kind of the issue with this type of slow dating. That's it kind of makes it where it's somewhat kind of possible to happen, but kind of not possible. The slow dating is a bad term. It's mainly you want it, like you said in the beginning, traditional dating. A woman wants to be courted. A woman wants to be courted. But the problem is they done seen this social media thing, and they feel like they don't got to court women no more. That joint is easy. Boop. I don't got to do. I've told it before. Women has lowered the standards, but now they want the standards. Well, they lowered the standards to make the dudes make it get easy, but now they want the standards back because now they see how easy it is, and they can't get a good man to traditionally date them.
Did y'all see this? The video this week where the girl flew out somewhere, and
it always happens.
The dude was waiting on her, or whatever, and she went into the store at the airport, and she bought tampons. And he called her. He's like, "Did you just buy tampons?" And she was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "All right, I'm out here waiting for you. I'll be there in a second." And he left her at the airport by herself.
Yeah. I ain't see the video, but I believe it.
I believe it too. I think John
crying.
You said what, Jizzle?
She was in the airport crying, like.
Yeah, she be crying. Yes, you out there looking goofy.
She should have had some money. She should have had some money to get home.
Exactly.
Don't ever fly somewhere where you don't got the money to get home.
That's real, though. Guys. I don't know if it's realistic, to be honest with y'all. I think Dom Jizzle, idealistically and philosophically, yes, and Dom, realistically speaking, with social media, the advent of social media and the speed of dating now, it makes it really hard to really do slow dating, or as you say, Dom, courting, as what the term we was raised upon.
Yes,
because of the simple fact that because nobody wants to wait for anything. Everything is the instant, add water and stir society. Friendships, relationships, every shit you can get on these damn days. Nobody want to wait. Everything is instantaneously. And if it's instantaneously, then how can you really take the time to really build a true, valuable companion, partnership, relationship, whatever it is? Because everything is instantaneous. And I think social media has been the worst thing. We're going to get into that shortly, but it's been the worst thing for Dom to kind of tag on to what you said, because it's created the land of delusion. Because regular niggas don't think they regular no more.
Yeah.
And average looking girls don't think they average no more. It was a time when available Andy, he knew, hey, bro, this stop right here for you, Andy. This it. Right here for you, Andy. Andy, date within here. It was women now. Hey, baby, this is your level right here. You date that level. But now everybody now is delusional, because you got these girls getting access to ball players, niggas that got millions of dollars. Well, they DMing them, making them think, because they might smash them, that they really are more than what they are on the dating market. So well said, guys. Well said. Let me get to the chat, and we're gonna tag in on that. All right, what did I want to say? Who being trifling? That's trifling. Wow.
The airport.
Yeah, the airport. Yeah. And she said exactly, Dom. Y'all know Dom gonna cook. All right. Let's see here. A lot of people are using microwave lifestyle. You want it right here, right now. No, give me a baked cooked meal, not a microwave dinner. Yeah, relationship. I'm with you on that, baby. I'm with you on that. All right. Let's see what Tony G says. Who the head and bottom top? Here's the thing. If you are really ambitious and on your money trip, slow dating works. But if they are playing games, slow dating would upset them. Most ladies look for men to want to sex them day one. That is a fact. Kent says Tami is on point with being available all the time. Red flag.
It's red flag.
Kent says, I think there's a middle ground. Even today, also, you should always have your own money just in case. And I agree with that. All right. Let's get to it. What are some signs that slow dating is working versus signs that the slow dating isn't genuinely being reciprocated on both sides? So what are some of the signs, Dom, that you think traditional dating or slow dating is working versus I don't think Shorty feeling this shit? What would you say, Dom?
I think if you don't hear from her for a couple of days, because now in these day and times, everybody walking around with their phone in their hand. So if you don't hear from her, at least if she don't say good day, how you doing, how's your day, anything, you don't hear that from her, that shit ain't working. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you used to have to go to work. You won't hear nobody till you get home. Hey, I'm home. Hey, da 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 da. Talk for a couple of hours. Bam. Hey, I hit you up before I go to work. Talk to you now. They walking around with their phones all day. They on social media. You see her posting their story, but she
Facebook, damn thing. Yeah.
She posted her story, but she ain't text you. She took a selfie and posted it, but didn't text you. Say, hey, well, how your day going? She ain't into you, brother.
It is good stuff. Jizzle, anything you want to tack onto that one?
I definitely agree with that part. Not contacting the person. I can't. When these dudes be telling me they like me and they go a whole week without talking to me, and it's like, bitch, you don't like me for real. Like you playing? Like, you think I'm dumb? I know what it feel like when a man like me, and that ain't it. It ain't not talking to me for a week, right?
But as you think, is it that the men want to be courted now more than the women want to be courted?
And they want to be bad bitches so bad.
That's what I be hearing. That's what I be hearing.
They want to pay so bad, and this is the thing what they'll do to me, which baffles me. They'll be interested in me. Like I'm not DMing them; they DMing me first. They'll come up to me first, get my information first, and they'll tell me they like me, and then they want me after they tell me they like me. They want me to do all the work. They want me to plan the dates. They want me to figure out when we're gonna link up. They want me to chase behind them and call them and tell them they beautiful and they sexy and everything. And I'm just like, are you dumb? You know that you the one who want this, right? Like I'm indifferent right now. I'm testing the waters to see what you own. I'm completely indifferent. You approach me first, baby. I need you to prove the energy that you said, that like that you said you have for me. I need you to prove that. And they don't ever stand up and prove it. And it's just like, you just proving my point. You saw me and you were physically attracted to me. And that's it. You're not interested in getting to know my personality, my character. You're not interested in all that. Because if you were, you would move in a certain way. So to me, I can't chase no bad bee. Like I won't do that. I got bad bees that I can chase. I got bad bees that I know where to go get them. I know where to find them. I know where they are. I'm not gonna chase behind them though. And that's what I'm not gonna do. It's not, to me, it's not worth it. What am I getting from this? Besides, and I've said this to Mac before, besides bad sex and regrets. Because a lot of these people out here, especially attractive ones, they don't even know how to have sex well. People throw pussy at them all the time. Not trying to be weird, but that's what the girls really wanted at them.
I said that to a lot of dudes too. Like y'all be wanting these IG models, you get them and the sex be trash.
No, you don't want her. No, you don't want that. Don't get me started.
You be like, yo, man, you look bad. Like you got up in here and you just
stiff as a goddamn board.
You scooting. Like, what are you doing? You a starfish out this show. Like, oh, this is no fun. I wasted my time trying to holler at you for about 6 months.
And I think that's another reason why slow dating is important, because some people are just not sexually compatible. And that's just the truth.
Well, how would you know if you slow dating? You don't want to know. You want to get that right out the way off the rip the first night?
Conversations about what people are interested in. I was talking to this dude a couple months back, maybe a year ago. Let's say a year ago. I was talking to this dude about a year ago. And I spoke with somebody who, had intimacy with this person. I know this person. I know, this person personally. Mm-hmm. And she told me, she was like, yeah, he cool and everything, but he like his ass ate. I was like, oh, and how do you know this? She was like, yeah, because when we was younger, me and him had a little thing, and he spread his cheeks and was like, eat my booty. So I said, if he was doing that 15 years ago, what? Because he on now. That's too much for me. I'm gonna gracefully step away from this situation. I can't. I can't do that. I'm sorry.
I can't with her face, man.
I have limits.
Man, they want you to toss his salad. Goddamn, he like his salad toss.
Yeah, he might be on the toys now.
He playing in a whole different space that I'm interested in, Dom.
Yeah.
All right, guys, look, good stuff. Let me get to the chat on that one, man. Let's see. Ken says, my boy Ken say. Let's see. He says, "Laugh my ass off, Dom. That's a fact. I've told my bros so many times that she posts on Twitter before texting you. You ain't
part,
shit.
Ken. That part.
Yeah, man.
Matter of fact, me and my wife got a rule. Like, it ain't no posting on social media. We've been doing it since we started dating. Like, ain't no going to social media first before you say good morning to me. Like, I better be good morning first, then post your story, and then they get to know. Like, even with pictures now, I get the pictures first. Like, if she look cute, I get the pictures first, then social media get it. And it's the same. She get the haircut picture first, then I say, "Hey, I got my haircut."
Look at Dom with the relationship parameters. Go ahead, Dom. I love it. That warms Jizzle's heart. Look at Jizzle smile. That just warms her heart. All right, Juwan says, if they're not replying to your message, if they're not calling you, but you're always calling them, they never want to go out, they are not interested. I agree with that. Let me hear my boy, Big Terrible Texas, Big T, as he's sipping that good damn whiskey down there. T says, one sign of lack of communication typically occurs when someone experiences challenges with effectively communicating their needs and expectations. I love that, man. That's good. All right. And what did Kent says? He says something. I want to make sure I get it before we get the next one. If the world sees a pick before me, disrespectful.
Disrespectful. My ex, I used to hate when he did shit like that. I'm like, bro, what you posting this for if I ain't seen it yet? Like, I'm gonna need you to get your shit together. What's wrong with you? Well, you know, I'm a what do you call himself? Goddamn.
What do you call himself?
I'm a personality. Get your personality at like.
Oh, influencer. He's an influencer. Okay. All right. That's good stuff. Make sure I don't want to leave anybody out. Make sure everybody. Let's see here. Kent says thank you. I don't know what he's thanking to you about, but whatever Kent says, I agree with. That's Kent, goddammit. I agree with Kent, whatever he says. All right. Tony G says, yep, another way you can tell by the energy and their body language. Big T, I'm sorry, not Tony G, Big T. My apologies. All right, good stuff. All right, next one. I'm going to kick it off. Have dating apps and social media made it harder to embrace slow dating? We're going to stay right here. Hell yeah. Because everything, like we just said, is all instantaneous. Apps like Tinder, swipe left, swipe right, Bumble, and all these apps that Mac has frequented on before he took his ass on TV. I used to be able to go do all that good. Dom, I was the king of the Tinder before I got my ass on that damn.
You ain't the only one. You ain't the only one.
Hey, Dom, it was some good. Hey, it was real tender back there for your boy too. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and the whole parameter, the whole mindset of Jizzle, of using those apps. It's all for a hookup. Ain't nobody. And I'm not saying they're not. You can't. They're outliers, and there are some stories where people can grow organic, great relationships. But for the most part, the exchange I've had, it's all been on some cool vibe shit. Now let's go smash. I ain't never, ever went without no week without smashing one of them girls. And that's just being honest. And so I don't believe nobody on them apps is looking for anything serious. I believe most times you go on them apps looking to listen to F around and get you a little and have you a little fun. So in social media, we already talked about that. Dom laid that out, so I ain't going to even go into that one. Dom, go ahead. I'm going to let you tag off of that one and let Jizzle close it out.
I'm going to say I agree with everything you said. The funny thing be the girls that say, I'm looking for a husband on there and don't try me with the stuff you do with other girls, and they always let you hit on the first night. It never been a time. They the main ones that let you hit for the first night. You be like, I thought you was looking for a husband. You out this show a whole whore.
Hey, no, swipe past me if you just looking to smash. We just smashed.
Yeah.
Huh? TV really effed that up for me because I was the king of Tinder. I was Mr. Tinder. God damn it, that was my spot. Tinder. I ain't gonna hold you.
He was a tenderoni.
Tenderoni, you damn right. Hey, Jizzle, I was showing him this chest, baby. That was going down with that chest.
So listen, I was showing my coworkers the podcast today. We was in there at lunchtime when we was watching the podcast, and they was like, "What the hell is that on his chest?" I was like, "Them are tattoos." We thought that was a shirt. We thought that was.
Were they women or men? They were women, right?
Everybody. It was everybody in there. It was men and women. It was like 2 men and like.
What do women say? I don't give a damn about them niggas in there.
I feel like
she won't tell you. She want to hate. She don't want to tell you, Max. She don't want to tell you.
She ain't gonna never give me. She give me the hardest time.
That was like, who is this nigga? Who is this nigga that you?
See. Hey, Dom. She ain't gonna tell me. She don't want to give me my credit. Anywho, I'm not a hater. Thank you, Jizzle, for halfway. Hey, co-workers out there of Jizzles, thank y'all, babies. I'm available. Slide in my DM. It's open. I can't do Tinder, but I can still, we can still do a good 1-2-1-2. Teachers are freaky. I'm for all.
Mr. Barry was in there.
What Mr. Barry say?
Hey, Dom.
What Mr. Barry say?
He say nothing.
He better not say nothing. I'm gonna put the son up his ass. He better not say nothing.
Mr.
Barry said he gonna go back and watch some episodes. That's what he said.
Hey, single teachers of Jizzle that look good, especially the one that got the big booty you said work up there. Mac is available. Holla at me. All right.
The people in the room were single, except for the men and me. And what the other lady was single, but she's a lesbian. So
is she convertible though? Because sometimes you could be a lesbian and be on the convertible side. Hey Dom, my conversion rate. But we'll talk about that another day, another time. I got a pretty good conversion rate. All right, Dom already answered that. Jizzle, you don't do dating apps, so you don't even do dating apps, do you?
Jizzle? I have. I just it's kind of my experience has not been people trying to smash me per se. My experience has been weirdos and stalkers who don't want to let go of me. No. We hang out one time and I'll be like, yeah, this is not gonna work for me. I feel more friend vibes towards you, and they won't leave me alone. Like they will continue to message me. I had this one guy make like 4 different accounts to message me on because I told him like, bro, I don't want to talk to you no more. And he made like 40, like, please talk to me. It's been 6 months. It's been a year. Like it's 2 years later. Why are you still trying to talk to me? I told him, I said, if you contact me one more time, I'm getting some type of restraining order against you because stop being weird, weirdo. So yeah, that's why I don't do the dating apps. It hasn't been like people trying to smash me per se. It's been more so like weird people that become obsessed with me once they get in my presence. So
I've killed on every app. MySpace, AOL,
Black Planet. Black Planet. Oh, Dom, that was that one Black Planet, my nigga.
At Black Planet, that A sex location, that
ASL. Hot or not.
Hey, what's that, Dom? Plenty of fish. POF. Plenty of fish. Oh, that was my joint too. Plenty of fish. Hey, Dom. I got
good
like
times.
a boy. Yeah, brother. I got good like times. A boy. Yeah, good times.
Good times.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Good stuff. Jizzle has stalkers when men become infatuated with her aura when she meets him off these apps. Dom is retired. Thank God. I've become a little too famous to be on them apps. All right, move along. The good old days, Dom. The good old days. All right. What are some potential downsides to slow dating? Could ever be too slow? Man, I'm gonna give you a story. True downside to slow dating. A young lady, Dom, I was being a gentleman. She took offense and umbrage to the fact that, oh, Mac, you moving too slow.
I've had that happen before.
I wasn't sexually interested in Dom. Real shit. And Shorty hit me up about 3 years later in the DM, was like, well, I thought I was so used to men, aggressively pursuing me or trying to hurry up, pull my, smash. I thought you weren't interested. I said, well, I was just being a gentleman. But I tell you what, how about you bring your ass on over here, come around here, Normandy and Weston, and see if I'm interested in you sexually. And she came and she learned that it was never that. I'm interested in you, but I was just being a gentleman. I was trying to slow date. But the
Mhm.
thing is, guys, I believe slow dating can be misinterpreted because everybody doesn't understand the benefits of slow dating. I also believe for women like my beloved Jizzle, you can meet a guy and he can play the slow dating game with you and be on some ain't shit and just be trying to lay in
Mhm.
the bush and play positive, as Dom alluded to earlier, and
Mhm.
ain't shit and get the draws and be out the door. That's my take. Dom, I'm gonna pass it to you because I'm gonna just get that out because she gotta finish that one out for us. So go ahead, Dom.
I'm gonna say the word, like I said, courting, right? So not every woman knows how to be courted. Like I've dated, I've been on dates with women or tried to court women who didn't know that they was being courted or didn't even accept me courting them. It was like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, what? You
Yo,
open the door. You open the door for me. You open it.
yo,
You pull the chair out for me. You want to pay for dinner,
yo,
and you ain't trying to hit tonight. Like, yeah,
yo.
are you cold? Let me give you my coat. Let me make sure you out. Oh no, I'm not used to that type of thing right there. Like you doing too much for me. I'm like, oh, bet. And when the day ended, I hit them up and was like, hey, look, sweetheart, I'm not the guy for you because I was raised to treat a lady like this. And obviously you're not available to receive that type of energy from me. So you need to get back to what you used to. Just that's not me. Right. So
Right.
not every woman knows how to be courted. And that's
Amen.
because a lot of times they haven't allowed themselves to be courted. They like the no slow dating. So you're gonna have you gotta meet somebody that's gonna meet you at what you want. You want to be courted, get you a dude that's gonna court you. He's gonna give you that slow dating thing. If he's never learned how to court, he's not available to give you the slow date that you want. He don't know none of that, not to do nothing. He don't know how to hit you up every day. And now Jizzle said they want to be bad bees. So hey, I guess I'm gonna say you one thing, you ain't gonna like this one, Jizzle. Your man Drake said niggas want to be bitches these days.
That's our buddy there. That's our buddy. Don't get us started about little buddy Aubrey. Hey, Dom, that's a little buddy. Every show she take a shot at Aubrey.
I had to give her that one. I had to give her that. I know how she feel about him.
He gonna catch a straight with Jizzle. Aubrey gonna catch a straight some
But he
point in
did.
the show.
But just he did say that one. He did say that one. So hey, it is what it is. Hey, and that's some of the issue right there. The problem, a lot of the problem is y'all don't know how to be courted, and one of our main problems we done had for forever is we was never taught how to really date properly. Now we may not have court, but we don't know how to date properly. We don't know how to ask the right questions. So here we are.
Oh, niggas don't.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas don't. Oh, Dom, that's so great, man. Thank you for saying that. You're right, because a lot of women don't know how to be courted, and a lot of men don't even know how to properly court. And that young lady was a woman who never been properly courted, and she said she was used to niggas just treating like a a object or objectifying her, treating like a piece of meat. And I was trying to have a meeting of the minds.
Mm-hmm.
So good, thank you, Don. Well said. Jizzle, close it out.
What's the question?
Oh God, Jizzle. What are some of the positions?
I just drank an entire tumbler of wine, so please.
She about to cut up, y'all. She about to say some shit now.
Cut
Jizzle,
up or
what
go
are the
to
potential?
or
What are
to
the what are the potential downsides of dating too slow?
I think when you date too slow, sometimes you feel like you waste your time. So
When
to
it's
me,
over.
that's one of the downfalls of taking that process. Because if you're the talking phase of with somebody is 3 to 6 months, and then you realize that at 3 to 6 month point, like, no, this ain't going nowhere. You might have felt like you wasted your time getting to know them. I also think one of the downfalls of slow dating is waiting all that time, going through that process, and then finding out on the latter end that you're not sexually compatible. And then you be sitting there looking like, I like this person. I really, really like
That's
this
what
person.
Dom was saying.
I like
Get it over with.
However, there's no sexual compatibility here. And then for me, if there's no sexual compatibility initially, like, I'm willing to work with you. If you have a teachable spirit, I'm willing to work with you, let you know what I like, and we can move forward. But if you don't have a teachable spirit and you think all women like the same thing sexually, we're gonna have an issue. Like, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah. So I think it, every portion of dating and courting and all this whole thing is risk management. And that's why I say we as men and women both have to move in wisdom. It's risk management. So I can risk wasting 6 months of my time and it not work out, but I'm spent emotionally, physically, everything. Or I could waste 6 months of my time and I'm not necessarily spent, but the time still, you don't get that time back. For me, at this point in my life, I think spending that time and not having spent myself physically, emotionally, mentally, that serves me at this current point in my life. Like I've been in that place where I've been in a relationship with a man for 6 months and we move fast. We smashed on the third night or something like that, right? I've been in that relationship and it was stressful and I didn't feel secure in that energy with him. And I wanted to make it work. And that's why we were together for so long. Like I wanted so badly to make it work. But that man showed me he didn't want me for real. I was an option. You know what I'm saying? And I had to come to that realization like, damn, I was only an option here. And so for me at my current state, I'm never gonna be nobody's option. Like either I'm your first choice or fuck you. Excuse my language. That's what it is.
All right. Dig it.
It sounds like you need to come on over to the dark side. It sounds like you want to come over to the dark side.
She wants you, dog.
It sounds like you want to come over to the dark side. You're like, I wasted this much time. And that sounds like you.
Bad?
My last ex was not very, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jizzle craves intimacy, Dom. I don't think it's so much the sex; it's the intimacy, the prelude that leads up to it.
And to me, it has to be like reciprocal. So if every time we're intimate, you're satisfied. Why are you not intentional about satisfying me? Why don't you care that I'm not satisfied?
Yeah.
You think, and then I become some freaky frog person, and I'm not. That's not it. It's just like nigga ain't come. Like keep going. Like get back on. You don't care. You just you're okay because you.
Hey Dom, she got that wine in her now. Watch out. She got that wine in her, Dom. You done got her started now. All right, good stuff, Jizzle. Whoever you are, future man is, finish the damn job. Understand the assignment. And if you Mr. Barry, I'm trying to set it up for you. Finish the job, Barry. Joke. This is only a joke.
Stop mentioning Mr. Barry. Mr. Barry is my coworker, my colleague, and the homie. That's it.
Okay. All right, fine. And the croissant bringer. Moving on. Okay, so let's get to the chat. Good stuff, y'all. All right. Let's see what Kent got to say. Kent, I got something. If a guy knocks it down sexually, what would he have to do to prove he is here for more? Good question, Jizzle.
That's an amazing question.
That's why he Kent. Come on.
I think that if that's the case, which has never been, but okay. But if that's the case, it's gonna be that communication, consistency, and commitment, that intentionality after the fact. Because with my first the first person that I was intimate with, I didn't think that was gonna be in a relationship. He was, he's a rapper. And so it was just like, okay, well, this happened. All right. Well, it was good knowing you. And he was like, no, where are you going? What are you doing? And he was the one pushing for the relationship. And I was really just like, I know what this is, but he was the one pushing for it. And so he pushed for it and, I caved, whatever. But then afterward, there was no proving. It was not what it should have been if it was going to be a relationship. And so do I regret the intimacy with him? No. Do I regret the relationship? Yes, because the relationship was not a healthy, serving relationship that served me. It was serving to him. He got access to me whenever he wanted, and it was never reciprocated. So for me, I think that reciprocity, that intentionality, that communication, that consistency and commitment will prove that you're not just somebody that I see as a sexual object. Yes, we have amazing physical chemistry, but it's deeper than that. And I see you as more than just your body. So you have to prove that energy with, those things that I just stated.
Hope that suffice, Kent. If it's not, she'll add more texture to it if you need it. She doesn't have a problem with that. All right, Jizzle, stay right there. I'm coming right back to you. I'm gonna let Dom come behind that next. There's a right there. How does slow dating impact intimacy, both emotional and physical, in the early stages of a possible relationship?
So I can't speak for everybody. I can just speak for myself. I am a sapiosexual. I'm attracted to people's energy. I'm attracted to people's minds. I'm attracted to the communication that we have with each other. And so that process of slow dating, you feel like you really know that person. And for me, I can't be intimate with the person physically if I don't feel safe with them mentally and emotionally. It just won't, it doesn't, my body won't let me. My body won't let me, And so with that is the case, I think that it impacts it because you feel like you really actually get to know a person. You feel like you know their struggles, you know what they're dealing with, you know those things because y'all have had candid and open conversations about the things that trigger you, things of that nature. And so when it comes to that intimacy, when it comes to the point where y'all get to that place is not just a physical place. It's more. It's a mental, it's an emotional place. And so that intimacy that you're feeling with that person isn't just carnal. It's low key spiritual at that point. And so I think it makes, the sexual interaction deeper, better. I think that it makes you want to care for them in a way that's real and not some self-serving way. And I think that it kind of presents selflessness of sorts, because if you know what this person is struggling with, if you know what this person has been through, so forth, so on, you're gonna move a certain way. You're gonna carry their heart. You're gonna move with them in a certain gentleness. And so that's why I think the benefit of it is, because if you don't know this person, you don't know their struggles, you don't know what they've been through, you don't know how you're triggering them when you don't show up. You don't know how you them when you don't follow through with what you say you're gonna do. You don't know how you're affecting that person because you don't know that person. You gotta get to know a person. And when you do, how you move with them becomes, in my opinion, if you are a genuine person, it becomes more of a genuine connection with that person. But that's just my opinion. Who am I? I'm just Tami G.
So you kind of a long distance relationship will work for you, huh?
All of my adult relationships have been long distance.
Yeah, it sounds like a long distance relationship work because the way you like to take the time and you, as Max said, the build up of the intimacy, sound like that will work for you.
Yeah. No. Yeah. The nigga ain't nowhere near her. She like the
He in love. He
that
1,000
nigga
miles
is
away.
in Antarctica and Jizzle is in Atlanta, and we're gonna build this shit slow.
Uh-huh.
No. Take your time. We'll get there. Jizzle gonna take that shit slow.
He
now.
ready to move over to Atlanta. I'm ready to leave this
No. Not with that with her.
Just
Not
wait.
with her. No. She'll tell you, respect my energy. My energy is not ready for you to have come in my space. Let's keep our energy.
And she don't like the shacking thing we learned from last week. I forget. You don't like the shacking. You want to get married. So I mean that's slow. So I don't know how that slow thing gonna work to get into the marriage and you not shacking.
I don't know how the sex gonna get right if they don't shack. Like you. All right,
we here for you.
We're here for you, Jizzle, because I don't know where Jizzle and her ideologies on some of these things. I just hope I can find this dude for her. Okay,
I'm idealistic. I can't help it.
No, you cannot. That's what makes you special. I don't slow dating impact intimacy. Yeah, I mean, true. If you are in that space and you're trying to find something meaningful, yeah, of course, slow dating impacts it because you get a chance to really get to know the person mentally and emotionally. And anything long term has got to be built on outside of just the physical attraction. So, yeah, I haven't been in spending much time in the slow dating space. I'm all about the old saying, get it up, get in, get it on, get it out. That was my old saying. I'm being honest. I'm just being real with you. Hey, I'm here for a short time, not a long time. Hey, no. I'm here for a short time. Not a long time. Not a long time. Hey, don't be thinking we're gonna put our 401ks together, ma'am. I'm not that. No, ma'am. Think of me as Vegas. I'm Vegas. That's me. So I can't speak on that, y'all. But good stuff. Great takes. All right. Dom, I'm going to let you kick this one off because you manage a lot of hats. You got a lot going on, but you've also been able to manage and have and maintain and cultivate a successful relationship to the point where it's a matrimony again. Congratulations on that, brother. God bless that matrimony. For people with busy lives or careers, and Jizzle is a busy bee too, do you think slow dating is more appealing or more challenging, Dom?
Busy life. It might be more challenging. You know what I'm saying? Because you busy all the time, so they probably want more, like want more of your time when they do have the free time. So if you slow dating, you might not be able to have that time for them. Like, oh no, I got my thing going on. They got their thing going on. When times are free, hey, we might not be able to click at the same time. And now that we've been doing all this somewhat communicating, when you have your free time, you gonna want to try to kick it with them, but because now I don't know, it might work for Jizzle. She like this.
Yeah,
them being, I don't even know. We might not even ask her because them being busy doing their work thing and all they can do is talk and that. But as Max said, hey, he here for a short time, not a long time. Hey, I need to see you. I need to touch you, baby. I need to feel you. I need to be around your energy. I needed to be. It ain't gonna work for somebody like that.
Nah, Jizzle don't need that.
Nah, she like, stay far away from me. You gonna disrupt what I got going.
There you go. Hey, Dom, you learning her real fast. Nigga, stay out her personal space. Because Jill's so organized. You call her at 7:46. You know I do the podcast. Why are you calling me? See you.
Facts. I've been doing this for months now. Like, why?
He might have missed you.
Oh, she don't play about that, bro. She don't play about that.
Can he send a text?
Bro, she don't want to be disturbed, man.
They can't even send a text.
A text is fine, but don't be calling.
Don't be calling her.
That's not my connection.
Yeah. I understand that one.
What you got, Jizzle?
What was the question? Because
damn,
Joe. I know what I want to say, but then y'all started coming for me.
No, we're not coming. We just know you. For people with busy lives like you, do you think slow dating is more appealing or more challenging, Jizzle?
I think it's appealing. It's so appealing.
We knew that.
You said it, dog. You called me.
Let me tell you why.
Because Jizzle don't want nobody in her face.
No, listen, it's not because I don't want you in my face. When it's my man, I want to be under his skin. So don't get it twisted. Like, when that's my man, I want to be under his skin. But this is why slow dating is appealing. Because there's a level of intentionality that you have to have when you are a busy person and you're trying to incorporate somebody else into your busy ass life. There's a level of intentionality on both parts. That's why a man, if I'm always available every time a man calls, he should know that I like him or I really F with him the long way. Because, baby, sometimes I be sitting at my phone looking at the ring like, nope, not for the answer. Okay, so if every time you call me, I pick up the phone, that's because I'm busy. I really be busy. And so
that's one of them things they said earlier. That's how you know. When she pick up that phone every time, you in there. When she don't.
So I think with the busy people, I think that the slow dating works because it's kind of like a slow burn. You both are intentional about making time for that person, even if it's just a 30-minute FaceTime or a 10-minute FaceTime or just the call. I just want to hear your voice real quick. I'm about to go into the office. There's intentionality behind that lets you know that their intentions are pure, that their intentions are that is some real life there. Because when you really busy and you like somebody, you still thinking about that person that you like, even though you're busy. You gonna shoot them a text just thinking about you, just saw this, thought about you. You're gonna do that. And so that's what I like the idea of slow dating, because it kind of just slows that pace down. It was kind of like sit in that energy, that butterflies in your stomach energy, like when you felt when you was like in middle school and high school, that energy of like, I really like this food. Like, he texted me this morning and I was just cheesing all day. And it's a different energy in comparison to that carnal, this nigga fine as hell, I want to jump on his balls. Like, it's a different energy. There's a softness as a woman that you walk in when you're in that energy. There is a sweetness that you have. For me, like, Me as Tam on a daily basis is one person. Me as a girlfriend is a whole different energy. Anyway,
You know you can get that without slow dating.
you keep saying it, but it ain't work for
I'm
me.
I'm
It ain't,
I'm
so
it's the wrong dude. I'm just saying it's all about the right dude. The slow dating don't matter if you got the wrong dude, but if you can do the
Good point.
fast dating if it's the right dude.
It's done. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Real
It's
talk.
all. That's all it's about. It's about finding the right person. It don't matter if you slow it or wrong is wrong and right is right. It don't even matter.
Go
The,
ahead.
the mesh is going to mesh if it's fast. It's not going to mesh if it's slow. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't, if y'all not together, it's about finding. You just got to find the right person. Once you find the right, like, oh yeah, I dated this dude for 3 months. He had all of me. I'm girlfriend Tammy. Like that. I thought it was going to take 6 to 9 months. Tammy, like, oh nah, and he gonna show you too, because he gonna feel like you that person for him too.
I agree with Dom on that one. All right.
I
Let's
would
see.
love to see it. I ain't seen it
I
yet.
would love to see it for you. Somebody prove me right. Somebody prove me right.
Well, I've been campaigning for that shit for months for her, man. Anyway, Tammy's on point. I'm there right. I'm there right now on my Rakim mode now. I want to know what's on her mind. I love long distance relationship. That's all I did, but the intimacy was intense. Oh, you like Tammy? You on a long distance relationship? Okay, all right, all right, all right. Ken says I need to be around your energy without Mr. Barry. Yeah, exactly. Take you and your response ass home.
Shoot or shoot, baby.
Shoot or shoot. Hey, shoot or shoot. Shoot or shoot at the jizzle. Baby. Get him, jizzle. All right. It's definitely more challenging. All right. All right. All right. All right. Tony G says perfect for entrepreneurs, especially when you get someone who understands. That's the key, Tone. A lot of women don't understand a busy, super busy man. I've experienced that. Sandra says slow dating is how you get to know a person's do's and don'ts, likes and dislikes. All right. Kent comes back and says never want to pick up the phone first time. Okay, never want to pick up the phone first time. Okay. All right. All right. There's a certain excitement that comes with a pickup when she isn't supposed to. All right.
Yes. When I'm in class and you call me and I pick up and I be like, hey, I'm in class right now. But you answer you ain't okay.
You in there, baby. You in there like swim. And she gave you the playbook. She pick up that phone call when she in class. You in there. Hey, don't fumble. Don't fumble.
Hey, bro. And she teach English. English teachers, they sticklers for shit like that, boy. They sticklers. All right, good stuff, y'all. Hey, so if you call Jizzle and she pick up in between lessons, you are a special person. Shout out to the nigga in Antarctica. All right. Jizzle, I'm gonna go to you first. Yeah, I know, right, Dom? Because that nigga, he's in Antarctica. That nigga's not gonna be in Atlanta. But she ain't gonna let him be. All right, I'm going you first, Jizzle. How do you, the master communicator you are, how do you communicate your intentions to take things slow without giving the other person the wrong impression? Go, Jizzle.
I'm very forthright when it comes to these things. I don't like mincing my words or kind of going back on my words. And I think that some men are used to women doing so, and so it sometimes is problematic for me. So, if I know it's a relationship where I don't want a relationship with this man, this is not my man, but I want to be physical with this man, I'll express I want to be physical with you. Okay.
That's how you messed him up. You just tell him I want to be physical with you. That's what you tell him.
Yeah.
And that's what messed him up. That's why you got stalkers. They can't handle that right there. They can't handle that right there. That's something different. I just want to be physical with you. Okay.
It's only been one person like that, but I had just gotten in a relationship and I didn't want no relationship with him, but he was there right there and he was funny, and so we did it a couple times. Anyway, so that but also with that was like a friends with benefits type energy. So if it's friends with benefit, I need you to be my friend. So I need you to actually call and check on me every now and then. We're not together, but I need you to like give me that energy, because you're not just gonna call me every time we go smash. That because this is not how we was before that became a thing, right? So that's the thing. But when it's a man that I'm interested in and I know that I want to take it slow with them, I will say, listen, I will really tell them, I'm like, listen, I'm physically attracted to you. It is what it is. However, I don't want to move in this energy so quickly. That does not mean we're not going to move in it eventually or even soon. Does not mean that. But I want to see if we can build a strong foundation before we move in that energy. And that's what I tell them. And sometimes they oblige, and sometimes they tell me, well, I didn't want anything serious in the first place. I've had a guy tell me that. Crazy, because the month keep circling back around every time. He still look at my stories every day. He still be loving my pictures when I post a picture. Ain't got a snowball's chance in hell of ever touching me, looking at me, or doing anything with me no more, right? But this is, so I'm very forthright. If you a real one, you gonna stick around because you see my character. If you a real one, you gonna stick around because, baby, once I'm locked in,
Loyal.
Ain't no switching up.
It's not even loyal, but it's like there are layers to the.
Oh, okay. You're right. I get it, just. I get it.
Anyway,
there's a whole other layer. I got you.
So with that being the case, a lot of them don't. They're so used to the microwaveness of the women, they don't want to commit. But then after the one that was easy to get doesn't work no more, they always circle back around to me. I don't take that as a compliment. I don't know if I should. I'll take that as a compliment because they don't have a chance. You don't have, once, if I give you the opportunity to be in my energy, be in my space, give you my parameters, and you don't respect them, you can't come back 6 months, a year, 2 years later and circle back around because you see I'm still single, and you see I'm still single and you move in that energy. You can't do that. I will not allow. If I wasn't good enough for you to wait it out or work it out the first time, what make you think I'm gonna wait around, or I waited around for you to get your stuff together to come back to me? It's not gonna happen. So for me, I just am very forthright with that. I'll tell, like, there was a guy that I was dealing with, found out he was still married. He was going through a divorce. And I told him, I was like, I am open to getting to know you throughout this time period, but I'm not gonna sleep with you. I'm not doing it. I don't sleep with married men. I know you in the middle of divorce, and that's your problem. But what I'm not gonna do is F on you, knowing you married. Not gonna do it. And he was like, well, I ain't want anything serious in the first place. Okay, cool. Still be in my DMs to this day. It's been years. So I don't know, like, I'm forthright. And I don't know if that's a problem. I don't come off the bat and be like, I'm celibate. I'm not doing this. I don't come off the bat with that. But also, it's a huge turnoff if this is our first talking, this is our first conversation, and the dude is on some hella sexual energy. That's a huge turnoff. You don't care who I am. You don't care. You don't know how many brothers and sisters I have. You don't know what kind of life I had growing up. You don't know if I'm a real woman or not. You ain't even asked none of the real questions. But you talking about some, how you want this 7-inch? Like, I don't want it. I never wanted it. Like, I'm good without it. What you saying?
What do you think it's like? Just what he said. What did he say? What do you make these niggas that, Dom? What do you make these new niggas that, man? Good stuff.
Somebody told me one time, he was like, when you're done with playing with your toys, come holler at a real one.
Oh.
Ooh.
I swiftly blocked him.
Okay.
He made a new account later on, right? And was like, you still so fine. Yeah, I don't stop being fine because you stop fucking with me. What you mean? Don't right. I don't stop being fine.
So he said, when you done with your toys, come holler at a real one.
That's
all right.
I
got another question. It's separate. Great take. Let me get to the chat really quick on that because I got a different question for Dom because he's qualified to answer that and I am not. I know my strengths and weaknesses and I'm not qualified to answer Dom answer that. Myself, Dom. All right. What did Kent say? He said something else. What did Kent say here? What did Kent say? Oh, okay. They said that also. Let's make sure I don't miss nothing, guys. Big T. What did Big T says? I'm just saying dating can also be tough because it's hard to figure out what other people want from the relationship. Very true. Very true. Mm-hmm. All right. Just we can't see, but maybe she's doing something on her phone.
Maybe that nigga called.
Yeah, maybe that nigga called. Hey, he been watching the show, Dom. He like, you know what?
Mr. Berry said, hold on, Ken, and show the shot. Let me shut that down. You You ain't gonna get no croissants if you let him come get in your energy.
First of all, y'all some haters. Second of all, my nieces are here and they were knocking on my door. They wanted to hug their auntie before they went to bed. Okay, thank you, haters.
All right. Well, you all right then. You probably the dopest auntie ever.
I was in
Dom.
auntie mode.
All right, we love the kids. All right, Dom, this is a question for you. I'm not qualified to answer this because I ain't got much of it. But you, from the day I met you, Dom, you've always had a lot of it, man. Let me make sure I get the right one. Let me make sure. What role does patience, because I ain't got a lot of that, dog, play in slow dating, and how can it be cultivated? Dom is a very patient man. He just as patient as he talk, that's how he patient. He's just a patient man.
I think if slow dating is your thing, I definitely think patience is needed, especially from a man's side. Because especially if the man is not the slow dating, but he definitely wants you and he understands that you slow dating, he's gonna have to have patience. Because if he don't, he gonna be circling the block in 2 years and saying he's not gonna pick up the phone for you, or you should have stayed here. You know what I'm saying? You should have been patient and just stuck it out and stay right there on that ride with her. But I think that's definitely a big thing that you have to have, especially if slow dating is not your thing. If slow dating is your thing, hey, you probably don't even need the patience because you're already in a realm of compatibility that you already in doing that slow dating with her.
It is. I knew Dom would answer that one. Jizzle, I have a question for you. This is a Jizzle question. All right. Do you think slow dating is more suitable for certain age groups or life stages? Go eat, Jizzle. Cook it up.
Okay, I definitely think so. So I think that depending on the age group, the slow dating will be either longer or shorter, right? So for me, as a 35-year-old woman, slow dating is 6 months. I know everything I need to know about a Negro in that 6-month time period. I know whether I want to move forward with him. I know whether I don't want to move forward with him, and I'm just keeping him around because he's comfort. I know that within the first 6 months, just like y'all said, men know, but within the first 6 months, I know that energy. Matter of fact, I might know it within the first 3 months, but I might be trying to figure out on month 4, like, is he gonna get it right? Is he gonna act right? And then by month 6, if he ain't did stuff that I didn't, because I'm gonna be vocal about what I need. If he hasn't addressed the issues that I have addressed with him, if he hasn't been intentional about, conflict resolution, I'm gonna be like, that's not for me, and I'm gonna keep it pushing, right? That's as a 35-year-old. But when you're dating in your 20s, like if you're 21, 22, 25 sometimes, you still don't really know who you are. And that's the truth, the God's honest truth. And so I think sometimes you have these people that get married at these very young ages. And then they get to 30 and they are completely different people from who they were when they were 21, 22, 23, 24. I see it in my friends all the time. I have so many friends who got married at 22, 23, 21, 25, and they're all divorced now because they are not the same people they were when they first got married. And so for me, I think the slow dating is slower, right? If you are younger, you have a little bit more time. That doesn't mean being in a relationship with somebody for 10 years. 10 years is ridiculous, right? But I think slow dating is a couple years to kind of see how that person reacts to different variables in their life. When you're an adult, you don't have an extended amount of time to waste on one person. And so I think slow dating for, a 30 plus year old is going to be between 6 months and a year. And slow dating with younger people is going to be a couple years to kind of figure out who that person is on a holistic level. You got to see people go through some stuff in order to kind of evaluate and assess how they move in certain energies, because people going to show you who they are. And I keep saying that, but people will show you who they are. You might ignore what they showing you, right? But they going to show you every time. And that's okay.
You don't think now at this age that 6 months is too much time to waste?
No. Because I think that when you meet a person, you meet their representative, right?
Always.
You meet their representative. And sometimes some stuff has to happen, some situations. You have to be placed in some situations where you can see that person, how they're going to move. And so I think that, like my last ex, I always use this example, but this was lying to me the whole time. When I first met him, he told me, all right, I live between Detroit and Miami. In Detroit, he was living at his grandma's house. In Miami, he said he had an apartment, but I ain't never seen an apartment. Every time he went to Miami, he was at his mama's house, right? it took months to get to that point. I had to see him in both of those phases, right? And so my point in saying that is people will lie, they'll manipulate, they will, make a situation seem like it's something that it's not. And you need time to see those things kind of play themselves out to see the real. Like for me, if I'm dealing with a guy and he has kids, which that's not my favorite thing, right? But if I'm dealing with a guy and he has kids or a kid and he never got his kid, I don't ever see him with the kid.
That's a
That's
telltale.
a red flag. Why you
I
ain't never
agree.
got your kid, bro? Why you ain't never doing that with your kid? Where your kid at? I don't need to meet the kid. That's not my job, right? I'm not stepmama. But I need to know, okay, hey babe, I'm with Tom Tom, whatever. I need to know that you got a relationship with your child.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So people will show you. If I've been talking to you for 6 months and I don't know anything about your family, I don't know anything about, what's going on.
You don't even know my real name. You only know my Instagram name.
Slow dog 35. Dog, you get slow dog 35.
So those are the things. And that's why I say that 6-month time period, if you don't feel, that's when it's like, okay, this isn't going anywhere. With my ex, up until that 6-month time period, I was just going with it. There were some grievances I had, but I felt like we were trying to work towards them. And then it was the situation that hit the fan, and it showed me that he was not really for me, did not want to fight for me. And for me, I was the best thing that showed up in this man's life in ever. And it's like, how dare you not want to fight for me? Everything I've done for you. And Dom, you don't know this, but that man got a MacBook out of me. So
Good, Dom.
So for me at that point, you don't want to fight for me. You don't want to fight for this. You 47, 48, 45, 46, 47, something like that. I'm over here. I'm 32. I'm fine as fuck. Excuse my language. Nani, stay wet. Stay tight. What is you like? Nigga, I need you to get. Who are you serious? This is how you gonna treat me? Okay, great. That's all you need. That's all I need to know. Left that situation. Ain't look back. Set. Blocked on all platforms. Cause who you gonna play with? Not me. So.
Yeah. My wife have a saying when she said you need to really see a person through 4 seasons, and then you also got to see them through their broke season as well. Not meaning you broke, but meaning you don't have as much money as you had before. Like maybe you hit a low, you ain't getting all the hours you was getting before. Yeah. Because a lot of people change up when they don't have money. They might be evil. You know what I'm saying? They might not be the same nice person they was before because now they don't got the money they had. So she said that's her saying. She was like, oh yeah, I saw you through all seasons, so I know who you are. That's
solid. That's good advice. That's sage advice too, man. Shout out to your wife for that. I hope somebody take that down. All 4 seasons and a broke season too. That's good stuff. Dom ended up on this one. Good, great take. Just last one, Dom. Ended up on. I want you to close this take out. I know you're gonna say something funny. Is slow dating a reaction to the hookup culture of recent years?
I'm gonna say no. I think slow dating is really, it's kind of what women want for the most part, because a lot of women want to be courted, even though social media may make them feel like, may make a lot of women think of a fantasy make men feel of a fantasy that they don't want that. But even the women that's acting fast and got OnlyFans, they want to be courted too.
Ain't that a bitch?
Like they got an OnlyFans, but they don't want you to treat them like they got an OnlyFans. They want you
Where
to
my flowers at with the OnlyFans up, ma'am?
So really, I think that slow dating. No, it's definitely not because of that time. I think just women want to be courted for real, and even if they are a hoe or they a good woman, they want to be courted. It's just that maybe some of them don't know how, and some of us men don't know how to do it either. Courting is almost dead.
You did a show about that, didn't you, Tom?
If you've never experienced something, you don't even know what it's like when you're
If
you've never had somebody, open all your doors or pull your chair out, you don't even know what that
You don't even know what you're missing.
if you've never had somebody that when you with them, you ain't never got to go in your wallet. You don't know what that feels like to have. And the thing is, and I think this is why I'm so.
And they haven't seen their mama receive that either.
So this is my thing. I think this is why I'm a little bit idealistic about this. This is why I have my things. First of all, I have a father who provided for me. Okay, taught me that I was valuable. I have brothers who feel the same way, right? But in addition to that, I've had men that loved me in life. Now, whether we were in love or love, whatever, I've had men, and the energy that they have behind it. I remember I would call my ex, and this man would just come drop whatever he had going on and pull up. I didn't even have to say, "Baby, I want you to pull up." He did it. It was automatic. It was the automatic thing that he did. And to the point where I was like, "Baby, I don't need you to buy me shoes." He's like, "No, but I want to." I'm like, "Baby, you got rent to pay. You have a whole apartment over. We 18, 19 years old. Okay?" But that's the energy. So if I'm experiencing that in 07, 05, 06, 07 from teenagers, why is it that I'm 35 now and a man think it's tricking if he take me to McDonald's? Like, get your shit together, sir. Like, I had men in high school, boys in high school, want to do more for me than grown men who want me to lay down with them. Because them boys in high school wasn't requiring me to lay down with them. They was just along for the ride. Like, make it make sense. Anyway.
All right. Great take, yo. Good take. All right. So it's time for everybody's favorite segment. But before we get there again, man, I just want to tell everybody, make sure you guys are following Dom at Raw Sex Podcast. Of course, y'all know Jizzle. Make sure that you guys are following everything. And appreciate everybody for ordering a copy of Get Old Diamond, man. Amazing read. Thank y'all for the reviews. Let me get it over there. I appreciate that. You can definitely get the ebook in the chat, in the description. I just want to say thank you guys. Make sure you continue to support independent media, MacTax, Cash App, MacTax TV. God move your heart. Move it and bless that Cash App. We definitely appreciate. Show them, Jizzle. Show 'em. Yes, sir. Yeah, she appreciate. See?
Mine's upstairs too.
Yeah, Dom got his upstairs too. Let me add, man. Dom got his upstairs too. So
yeah,
shout out, man.
How
Dom
shiny his bald head is.
I'm gonna post it one day next week.
Thank you, Dom. I appreciate that. And Tammy, you didn't have to take another stray at me about my bald head.
Yeah, that boy. Yeah.
I like bald headed men. My ex was bald headed.
Talking about, oh yeah, I'm gonna get my hair back.
Yeah, and then Dom had to come on here. You see this, nigga? You see, nigga, this is what a lion look like, nigga.
Still there.
Yeah. Nigga, I'm 40. Nigga, I'm 41, cuz. You see that lion, nigga? You know what, Dom? I wouldn't do you like that. Dom. I really wouldn't.
Hey, Mac, you got the chest, I got the headline. We win.
Hey, and again, just a public service announcement to all the fine teachers that know Jizzle up there. Me and this chest are available from the hours of 10 to 3 in the morning. Anything after that, don't bother me in this chest. But we are available from 10 to 3. Just want to put that out there for all the single teachers out there. I don't do married women. I don't play with married women. All right, let's get to the respect it or reject it. Shout out to my sister Tamara Claiborne for curating the majority of this, man. She did a great job because she did not want her buddy Tami to not know who's on this list. I think she made a good list too. All right, respect it or reject it. God dog. And we in the Dom, and we are in the city of them here. Respect it or reject it. Scammers.
I respect it.
I respect the jig too.
I respect it.
I respect it.
Hey, I respect. You know why? Because you gotta respect it because they've been scamming all this time. The white collar scam.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I gotta respect my people making a way. They ain't killing nobody. Hey, they taking from if they ain't taking from me and they taking from a corporation, we good money. Hey.
But America has made it what they scam.
Mm-hmm.
They scam. Mm-hmm. They scam us all the time. So why people, for the ones that are smart enough to circumvent the system and win, I ain't mad. Just don't bother my coins, as my brother Dom said. Don't mess with my coins. Yeah. I respect the scam. Jizzle, oh God.
She
No,
made the
man.
face.
You know
She
she
made
ain't.
the face. She made the face.
I don't respect scammers because I've been scammed one too many times.
Oh,
So I'm gonna be forthright. When I
You
was
didn't get an African no money, did you?
no, I didn't give an African any money, but
Udabi. You didn't give Udabi no money. Udabi.
I gave an Indian some money. So listen, can I tell my story?
Same thing.
So when I was in the competition to be America's next top model, Lord have mercy, am I gonna do that? Jesus,
Yeah. 40 and slip. Yeah.
When I was in the competition to be America's favorite teacher, you know, people were buying votes. They were buying the votes. This was happening. So it got to the end, and you know, I had been number one for so long, and the people above me, they weren't getting more votes than me. They were buying more votes than me. So, you know, towards the end, in a last-ditch effort to stay in my number one spot, I tried to buy the number one spot from some people that said, hey, we can give you 100 votes and 1,000 votes and da-da-da-da. It didn't work. And so that pissed me off. Yeah. So I've been scammed a couple times.
Did you get the votes, but you didn't get as many as you thought?
I didn't get enough. It didn't move at all, actually. The votes didn't move. I got some votes, but it was like not, yeah, anyway. It pissed me off and I couldn't get my money back. And yeah, so I've been scammed one too many times. I'm not super duper naive. I knew there was risk involved with that, but at that point, I had invested so many weeks in being America's favorite teacher. Like you guys, Mac, I was up there at number one for like 6-7 weeks straight.
She was grinding hard, boy.
And these people were like, the people up under me were like literally buying their votes. I was literally getting thousands of votes a day and they were buying them. And it was so frustrating because like I'm having real people vote and then I'll have my real people vote and then they'll go buy twice the number of the real votes that I got. It was very frustrating. So,
it's crazy.
Yeah. So
let me get to the chat, guys.
Anti-scammers.
Okay. All right. Well, me and Don gonna respect the jig on that one. All right. We're going to respect the hustle on that. Sandra says she reject the scammers too. All right. Let's see. Joanna reject you from the D. I know you. Why you reject the scammers? This is good.
Because Tami reject them.
Oh, that's true. Hey, Dom.
I see it. They like this. I see it.
They stick together.
Y'all gonna leave Joanna alone.
All right, Big T. Big T reject. I guess me and Dom.
Scammers are bad people.
Me and Dom, we just ain't shit. Okay, reject the scammers. Maria, Tony G, reject them. Okay. Wait a minute here.
Hey, you alone on this island.
Hey, Dom.
Dang.
Hey, man. I guess it's me, you, and Hush Puppy. I guess it's just us. Right, Dom? Same thing. Oh my God! No, I work hard for mine. Team Tami.
That's what's going on.
Jizzle got a whole.
He told you that's what's going on.
Team Tami is crazy.
Damn, Jizzle got a team. Tami. All right, y'all. All right.
Told you.
Big things coming for
y'all in the chat, Wally.
I know, man. Right, Sandra T. Tami.
Told you.
Goddamn. All right, man. All right, damn, Dom. We ain't got no love today. The girls taking over for Jizzle. All right, then. All right. So be it. Everybody loves Jizzle. All right.
Everybody
respect, ma'am.
Nothing.
Respected or rejected. This shit irks me, Dominique. People not re-racking their weights at the gym. Listen, put the damn weights back. I can't stand you selfish SOBs. If you see what you gonna put 40, you gonna put 445 plates on both sides of that leg machine, and you're gonna leave it there. Now, what if it's a woman coming behind here, older lady?
Forget that. I'm coming behind them. Re-rack it. I reject.
I reject.
I reject that and the naked men in the locker room. Like, I be like, yo, they just be like, I be like, yo, what are we doing?
When did that shit become a fashion, Don? Where men gotta walk around? It's always, hey, I ain't trying to be funny, but it ain't brothers. Brothers don't do that. It be, well, I don't at the gym I go to. It be, you know, it be it be the majority rule. They like to walk around here and put some clothes on your pale ass, man. I want to see you. I'll cover that shit up.
Mac,
Anyway,
your booty probably pale too.
So now you're going from my chest.
When the last time your booty saw sunlight?
You just came back from DR.
I just came back from DR. My booty is all right. Would you put your ass down? Dom, it's that wine, man. I told you she's gonna put up. All right, chat. I think so. We all Jizzle. Do you care about the re-racking the weights? Respect. Do you care about that? You're a gym rat, though.
I care about re-racking the weights because when I'm looking for my 20s, when I'm looking for my 20s or my 25s or my 45s, and they not where they supposed to be, that irritates me. Like, why can't I find the right weight that I'm looking for? Because
why the 15 and the 45? Like, what we doing?
So it depends on what I'm doing. So if I'm doing if I'm doing an arm lift, I'm gonna use lightweight because I'm gonna do multiple rep, But if I'm doing like lift or a deadlift, I'm gonna use heavier weight. So also this shoulder's adding up, so I can't lift too heavy these days.
Chat says, reject it, stop being lazy, put the weights back. Thank you. Tony G says, rejecting it tells a lot about you. It tells me that you're selfish. And oh, there you go. Hey, you also here they go with this shit again. Everything's so funny, huh? Okay. Reject it. Put them damn weights back. Thank you. All right. Moving on from this segment and naked men in the gym and my pale ass per Jizzle.
I like naked men.
Ma'am, listen. Naked men in Antarctica. Now, Dom, if it was a nigga here in Atlanta, she'd have more excuses. No, Mac, no. His energy is just not good for me right now. No, Mac, his energy's off. No. He doesn't pray enough for me, Mac. Anyway.
Why do I sound like a preppy white woman?
I'm not messing with you. I'm going to just respect it or reject it. Short form texting. What WYD, WBU?
Okay, so certain things I'm okay with. So if it's like LOL, but if it's HBD, happy birthday, bitch, you could have kept that. You could have kept that. Keep that in the drafts. And it's like so many of them these days that I don't even be knowing. I have to ask my students, what does this even mean? What does this mean?
I don't be knowing what none of them mean. I be asking my daughter. I didn't know ASL was something new.
Yeah, ASL, as hell.
I said age, sex, location. No, I was like, what is that?
I reject it because honestly,
I'm too old for that. I hate to say that. I don't get it, man.
It's not even a being too old. It's if you kept the same 10 that we knew.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I'd be cool with it. Every time it's a new, then they come up with new words. Riz, I'm gonna riz you up. What is riz? It's short for charisma.
No, it's game. That's game.
Yeah. It's like you got.
I know what it is, but I'm just like, why are we rizzing? Like,
and it's funny because me and him found out it meant what RZA from Wu-Tang.
What was you remember that?
It was from RZA. I'm like, that don't supposed to mean game. I don't know how y'all got that.
My son talking about Riz. Me and Don found out at the same time. So we reject that. I think all of us in this panel, we reject the short form. And then now this new one, memes. Make it make sense. I said, who is mem? I seen other.
I've never seen that one.
I never seen that one.
No, the new one is memes. Make it make sense. I mean, I like it, but damn, update me. Can y'all send out a mass fucking email or some shit? Tell us. No, update us the new names.
I like the whole saying. I like to see it. Make it make sense. I like to see that.
Another one that kills me in real life, the IRL, like
I don't. You know what? I really reject. I reject men that says K.
We've been having that conversation since I was in college.
If I text one of my homeboys, and he say K,
he talking about K?
I be like,
hey, bro.
Nah,
hey, man.
buddy.
Hey, man. Put some more bass in your text, bro.
And-
Put some more bass in that text.
And I also reject men-to-men FaceTime. Like if we in a group chat and you hit the FaceTime, I'm cool with that. But a man-to-man FaceTime, no, call me, big dog.
It's okay to FaceTime a man, but I'll say this: my homeboys. I'm a girl who hangs with boys.
I'm
My
old.
homeboys
I'm
have been
old.
having
I'm
this
sorry.
conversation about K for years. We've been talking about K for years, and it kind of elevated. It went from K to the question became amongst my male friends, like, is it okay for a man to eat a Magnum ice cream? And like it became a whole thing. Like, have y'all seen the commercials for the Magnum ice cream?
Seen it, just.
I haven't.
They be like, and it come in a gold wrapper too. Like,
oh nah.
Yeah, it became a thing.
Let me get to the chat, y'all. So we all rejected up on here because we can't, because y'all don't update us enough to be.
And that's right. What she said is right. That is exactly what is happening.
Yeah, this generation is their words. It's like they don't know how to spell, and they don't know how to write in cursive either. It's an interesting generation, man. All right, rejected. I'm too old for that. Yeah, exactly, Big T. Rejected, spell the words. Tony, I know Tony G don't like this. To reject it because I don't know what half of it means. People forget how to spell.
Mm-hmm.
Sandra says, I also reject group text. Please take me out of all group texts. Please take me out of all group texts. I don't like the group text. It's hard for me to keep up. Dom, that's right. No face-to-face male FaceTime. Except my sons. I'm the only two men that allowed to FaceTime me. I don't even FaceTime my brother.
Y'all don't FaceTime y'all best friends. Y'all suck.
Nope.
No.
I call him on the phone.
I talk to my brother every day on the phone. We talk every day, but I don't need to see you, bro.
You don't FaceTime, baby, bro?
No, me and baby bro talk every day. We talk every day, just but we're not gonna FaceTime each other. That's awkward. Hey, hold on, man. Let me go in here and brush my teeth. No. We don't do. Me and baby bro don't do that.
You know the new kids, they do that though. They be on FaceTime with they little.
My son do that.
I know they do.
My son do that.
I be looking
at everything.
I be looking at them like they weirdos. I be like, what are you doing?
They'll FaceTime you for everything. All right, y'all. Good stuff. All right. Respect or reject it. Multiple software updates for our phones. Would you stop that shit? Why do we have to have Apple? And Apple will bully you. They'll make you do the update and remind you, you're going to do it later. You're going to do it tomorrow. You want to set the reminder. Listen, man, give me one good update. I get it. But why we got to be 16 after you just updated? I reject all them damn multiple software updates. And what do they even do? They don't fix shit hard. Go ahead, y'all. Can't stand it.
I reject it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Space on my phone to keep updating. Like every time it be taking up space, I ain't got time for it.
Yeah, Tammy, they come up in opportune times. They'll shut your phone. They got to reboot. Man, go on that. And wait a minute. And hold on. I think Baby Bro had wanted to respond to Jizzle. Wait a minute. Reject that. Baby Bro says, no, we don't, Tammy. No, we talk everything. Baby Bro's not. How you doing today, man? You having a good day? We don't do that. No, we old school. We don't do that. All right, my man Brandon. What up, Brandon? Welcome in, bro. All right, reject it. I think everybody reject that. All right, reject it. I'll be late on all the updates, trying to avoid all of them until I just have to. Exactly. What up, Hankin? Shout out to my boy Hankin TV, man. Dope podcast as well. Respected. My phones are sent for two p.m. You respect it? Okay.
Tony always got to be the oddball out.
Tony gonna always be the oddball, man. Don't nobody like and Jizzle. The shit that everybody else like, he don't like that.
He hate everything.
All right, y'all. Respect it or reject it. Passing gas around your significant other and acting like you really didn't just pass that gas. I reject that shit. You nasty ass creature. I reject it.
Nasty ass creature is crazy, Mac.
That's probably why I'm by myself. Just creature, go and act like you didn't spray the thing down. Just you be out here passing gas when you with
I pass gas all day, every day, and don't nobody know my poop smell like I'm vegetarian. My poop smell like strawberries.
That's a lie.
That's a damn lie. Ain't nobody poop. Okay. Eating all them croissants. Gas ain't smell like no strawberries. Believe that. Don't respect it or reject it.
I reject you faking like you didn't do it. I respect if you do.
Yeah.
Do it. Like if you just like, damn, my bad. Oh, you got money.
Hey, go, yeah, go.
Yeah, go. Yeah.
All right. Respect it. I take, okay. She said, I take ownership
Yeah,
for
that's
my
what I'm
gas.
saying. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. But I'm talking about don't act like you didn't do that. You know that
Yeah.
shit stink. See, Jizzle want to do it and look.
Nah, she just keep walking. She don't even make no faces.
No, I don't. If you smell something, you smell something. I'm not gonna deny it. I'm forthright.
Yeah, nigga, that was me, nigga. I passed gas, nigga. Respect it, no smell. Here
That's
we go with this
right.
shit.
Water is my dog.
Well, fuck it then. Just let's run for president because we got you got a whole goddamn campaign right here. All right, rejected it. Tony G said. Big T said he rejected. All right, all right. Tony G says you are supposed to say excuse me because I rejected. That's right, Tony. Have some damn manners, man. All right, y'all. Good stuff. Respect it or reject it. People who spoil the ending of movies. You saw the damn movie first, and you won't shut your monkey ass up and let me watch it. And you're gonna tell me about this scene coming up. I reject it. You enjoyment killers.
Oh no. Tami got that face like she about to say respect it.
No, I rejected. I was gonna tell y'all I was in Korea, and was it Black Panther? Black Panther came out, and it was the Avengers, not the Endgame, the one before Endgame. Do you know my Korean students went to go see it that weekend, and they came in and they spoiled the movie for me. They were like, Black Panther dies. I said, I was so mad, y'all. Y'all didn't even like, but they're elementary school kids, so you can't be too mad at them. But I didn't watch the movie for like 3 more months after that because they had just messed up. Terrible. I couldn't even. So yeah, I hate it.
I definitely reject it. But you know, what's funny thing is my wife liked to be told. So, but I don't tell her.
Yeah.
Like I be making her mad, but she's like, just tell me the ending. I start telling, nah, you know what? You got to see the rest of it. I know she like the spoilers. I don't
want the spoilers.
Yeah.
Me and you, Dom, on the same page. Don't tell me. Let me go watch Power and get it and watch it myself. I hate them people. Oh, you should have saw the ending. Shut the F up, man. All right.
He said he expected.
If you're gonna tell it all, yeah, he's a different type of dude.
Nah.
Brandon's a different type of dude. Trust me, he's a different type of cat. A rejected. I can't stand people talking during the movie and spoiling it. Exactly. Because they seen it, they want to hold a conversation. So what you eating tomorrow? Did you see me watching the damn movie?
This man, Tony G. Tony, why?
Yeah, I should have known he was
wrong with this man.
Yeah, I should have known he was gonna say respect it.
All right, y'all, moving along because let me see. Sandra said don't matter for her. Maria said rejected. I want to enjoy the ending. Thank you, thank you. So we all up here on the so we all agreed on that. That was a unanimous one for us.
This man Tony, he's contrary to the end.
Bruh different. Bruh gonna be a contrarian to the end. Bruh just different. All right, respect it or reject it. Aggressive PDA, kissing and hugging. I'm talking about Dom. You and Miss Dom out and y'all little smoochy. Jizzle and her little man in Antarctica come in. The smoochy. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about these damn people that you be like, would you go get a damn room? Y'all up here tonguing each other down in the middle of the mall. Would you take your ass to the Motel 8? I reject the aggressive PDA. Go somewhere and sit and get out the way, man. Get a room. I don't want to see all that.
I reject it.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Oh shit. Wait a minute. Dom, they got him a drink. Dom, hey y'all, if y'all see Dom and we on World Star, you know why. Dom, get it popping.
I respect it.
Hey y'all, hit dog. I ain't gonna hold you back.
I respect it.
We should have known that. It's Raw Sex Podcast.
Hey, Raw Sex Podcast. You right lying about that.
I went to what did we and my wife went for New Year's? We went to Ocho Rio. We went to Ocho Rio for New Year's, right? It's an adults only resort we at. So we in the hot tub. I got the speaker. We got our drinks. We drinking. We got the speaker going. Ain't no music over there. And then some Europeans, they come in, they get in, and then they leave about 5 minutes or whatever. So then this black guy and his European girlfriend, they come and get in the hot tub or whatever, and we chilling there. And the guy goes, "Oh, he don't say nothing." They're like, "Oh, can you turn the music down?" So we turned it down. The guy left. He comes back. They said, yeah, no, they left. No, they said they was gonna go to get their speaker. I heard them say, I'm an ear hustler, so I'm listening to everything. Like, oh, yeah, we should go get our speaker. So they left, came back, no speaker. When they came back, they asked us, could we turn our music down? I'm kind of petty and an asshole. So I'm like, my wife go, baby, turn the music. I said, no, they only want to turn our music down because they couldn't bring their speaker. Right? But she turns the music down, and then my wife got the hookah, so she's smoking a little. She got the little bubble, the flavor hookah, and the black guy goes, can you stop smoking that? Because it's bothering me. It is fruit hookah. It ain't no smoke, no nothing. But my problem with him was that he didn't say it to me. He said it to her, right? That was my problem with him saying anything. So I took the hookah and started smoking it. Blowing it all over to him and everything. Right? So he leaves or whatever. But before he left, he's talking about, yeah, that's why the Europeans left, because y'all up here smoking hookah, got the music, and y'all kissing. Y'all should go get a room. But it's adults only. It's adults only. So my wife told the lady, like, don't get mad at me because I like my husband company and you don't like yours.
All right, Dom. So Dom is out here getting aggressive on the PDA. Any adult resorts, if you see Dom and his wife, turn your head and mind your damn business. All right. They don't give a damn. Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Let's get to the chat. Let's see what we got. The people. My boy Brandon says, despite my reputations, I rejected. This man right here, I used to work. Let me tell you a story about this man. I don't know why he rejected. We used to work together in Gold's gym, and he damn near was having sex on the damn gym floor. I don't know why he would reject the shit that we was doing.
He said, despite his reputation.
Yeah. I don't know why he rejected it. Some of the shit that this man used to do in the gym. Man, we would have been viral with some of that wild shit we did. I don't know, but hey, all right, maybe he's a changed man now. Maybe he's in the Lord's house these days. I don't know. But anyway, he say he rejected. Sandra rejected is usually the others. Okay. Oh, okay. Joanna rejected. He said she don't want to see nothing. All right. Joanna said that's different, Dom. Adults only is a different type of part. Okay. All right.
I said this, I felt the same way. I'm like, this young is adult. It ain't no kids around here. I would understand, but yeah.
All right. All right, y'all. We got 3 more of these, then we're on to the people. Respected or rejected, I'm going back to the gym. Occupying 2 machines at the same time, supersetting. I can't stand that. Now, if the gym is not crowded, I understand. You see like a few people. You know the days, Dom. It ain't that many people in the gym. Go ahead, superset. I ain't tripping. But you're going to sit up here and superset, and it's packed, and we all in here at 6 o'clock in the morning, and you're going to put your little punk-ass towel there like I ain't going to come move your towel and do my sets. I reject that shit.
Yeah, I reject that. I would definitely reject that, especially if it's in a crowded gym. If it's empty, hey, it's cool money. But if it's people waiting for machines and everybody maneuver, you can't do that.
Dom, he going to put his towel here. He going to have his punk ass on the other side of the gym. Talking about that's me, bro. No, bro, that's me now. Show ass on. Jizzle, do you reject that, Jizzle?
I reject it. I don't. That's not my experience. I go to a private gym and I have a trainer. That's not my experience right now.
Dom, we're not privy to that.
Me that money.
Sorry.
It's not about money.
Dom.
I like working out, or I'm cool with working out, but I need the motivation of a trainer because I'm not gonna be consistent. So. Anyway, my whole point is when I went to the gym, that would annoy me. Like when I have a specific machine that I want to work on, but you have somebody that's, bogarting it. And for me, sometimes I walk up to people and I'll be like, how many more sets do you have? But sometimes I'll just not do that workout and that'll piss me off. So I don't like that, especially in the evening. and you know you just came from work and you just trying to get that workout in real quick. Like that's really annoying. So yeah.
Okay, let's see what the chat says. Oh no,
They
this
reject
man. No, this man didn't. No, this man did not.
He didn't say respect it. Yes, he did.
Respect. Are you?
You knew it. You knew it. You knew it. You knew it.
I give up.
All right, man. All right, Tony. All right, man. Tony G. I don't know what to say about you. Tony G says. She says.
Joanna said, "Tony, no,
no. You know how to work in. Tony, would you just plant your ass on one machine and finish up, man? Would you? All right, you know what? All right, I'm glad me and Tony don't go to the gym together because we probably wouldn't be. He probably wouldn't still want to be part of Matt Tass and TV family. All right, Tony. All right, respect and reject it. Catfishing, of course, I reject catfishing. I've experienced it before.
I have to definitely reject it.
Reject it. Jizzle, you.
I just took a couple of shots and hit.
Oh, me too. Oh, hey, Dom, tequila do wonders for a woman now. And she, hey, tequila can bump any woman up at least 1 point or 2. All right.
Hey, look, hey, I walked around. I was like, where is this chick at? Oh, you walked way past me. I was like, Long Island and a shot of Patron, please.
Hey, double shot, please, because this is gonna be one of them nights, my man. One of them nights. All right, Rich.
But what do y'all think catfishing is? Because I think y'all just think it's somebody who don't look. They look similar, and that's not real catfishing. Real catfishing is literally pretending to be somebody else that you're not. And that I've experienced, and that's not fun.
That is
we did
true.
An episode.
Okay, I can understand that, but if I feel like catfishing is you showing me a picture from 2013 and now it's 2024 and you 60 pounds. That ain't the same person. You ate that person.
Dom, your screen froze, bro. We got to get you back, man. The most important part, people.
Yeah, he is frozen.
Look like nigga taking a nap. Look like nigga taking a straight nap, don't it? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Jizzle has she was catfish. She has a little different attachment to it. Because we did a great show. Go back. It's in the catalog, y'all. We did a show on catfishing, and she gives a different definition, which is actually the textbook definition of it. So, all right, we're gonna close this one out, Jizzle, and wait for the brother Dom to get back. Respect it or reject it. These app filters that make these people look different than they really look, which I guess so it would be more of like, hey, you know how these people get these little app filters on Instagram and they got the skin all popping and clear, knowing their skin look like a rocky road and shit, but they goddamn did the filter and they look like a whole new person. And this filter can contour their body and they look all slimmer than they really are. Respect it or reject it. I reject phone and app filters. Like, be you. I don't need all of that shit. Like, come on. If you fat, just be fat. If whatever you are, be who you are. I don't like that. Go ahead, Jizzle. What do you do?
I respect it. I love a good filter. I'm fine as fuck, but with a filter, I'm fine as hell as fuck. And okay. So listen, no, for real. I don't like it when men use it. But like I feel like, so for me, because I model, I like to give people that follow me balance. You gonna get some pictures of me with all of the acne on my face, with all the scars, everything, and you gonna get some pictures of me with a filter. You gonna get some model pictures of me. You gonna get some unedited pictures of me. I'm gonna give you all of it, so you don't know what I look like in real life. So it's not gonna be she don't look like her pictures. I look better than my pictures, bitch. Okay, so it's never gonna be that. But I love a good filter. Sometimes when I'm not feeling as confident in my skin, I like to put a little filter on to just give me the razzle dazzle that I feel like I need to have, and so I respect it if it's used in moderation. If every picture you got is a filter, that's a problem. But when it's used in moderation, ain't nothing wrong with it. But I don't think men should use it. Like I feel like it's real when they do it. So
Dom, respect and reject.
I don't really even like makeup, so I reject it.
I'm with you. I'm a natural type of brother myself. Let me get this. I should know nigga be talking about, hey bro, put that filter on New York, nigga. I look better
talk.
on New York. Like nigga,
I had a dude who was ugly, like not attractive in real life, and every picture of him on Instagram was filtered. And so if a girl thought, she was gonna holler at him, if she met him in real life, she would be very, very disappointed. Because he really looked like Goofy in real life. Like that's what the nigga looked like. Like real life Goofy. Like the cartoon character. So
okay. The life this woman here has lived a life. Big T said rejecting the catfish. We all do on that one. I don't think nobody likes the catfish. Reject Tony G. No, Tony G, you should like cat. You like every damn thing else opposite of everybody. You should like the catfish. She show up looking like Medusa. You should like that shit. I made someone look bad for catfish left and right at the movies. I could see him doing that too. Like I could see Tony walking out there with his sweatpants and shit and the goddamn Air Force Ones and shit. Like, bitch, you don't look who you like. You lied to me. I can see Tony doing it. All right.
Why is that his voice? Why?
I don't know. I have to make it up. Just as I go. Okay. Okay. Just let's make up voices. Okay. Let me be me. Let me be great today. Rejected. Joanna rejected. Sandra rejected. The filters make you think you're getting top of the line. Thank you. And thank you. You're getting the mud duck. What the filter? I love filters. I'm ugly with or without the Coco. You are not an ugly woman. Stop playing. Stop. Not ugly. Stop. We say you, Coco. You're not ugly. Rejected ad filters. Be yourself. Thank you, Big T. All right, boom. We got that. Tony G said rejected, but I'm not a pick person. All right, y'all. Respect it or reject it. It's time to get to the people, and I think Jizzle know all of these damn people. Let's go, baby. Respect it or reject it. Young Jeezy.
Hey, Connie, Young Jeezy. Trying to get easy.
You've been calling her Jizzle all night. She better respect it.
I know. Young Jizzle on the bottom of the map. Hey,
I respect it.
I respect Jeezy. No problem with Jeezy. I ain't got a problem with Jeezy. Jeezy got me through some real rough times, boy, with that Thug Motivation 101. That was a classic. Yes, sir, Dom. Yes, sir.
I still listen to Icy on a regular basis.
Him and Gucci.
Yeah.
It's the wine.
I told her she gonna cut up when she get that wine in her.
It's not the wine. Wine makes me sleepy. This is the Tami.
All right. Tami times wine. Respected Jeezy. Tony G respects Jeezy. Okay. All right. So shout out to Jeezy. All right. Respect or reject it. The self-purported king of R&B, Bobby Brown. I respect Bobby Brown.
Bobby's had a rough life. I respect it. This old man has had a rough life. He done lost his daughter, his son, his ex-wife. That man, I respect that brother. He need respect.
Respect Bobby. Bobby been through it, and Bobby stayed true to brand. Bobby ain't trying to be nothing he wasn't, so I respect Bobby. But Dom drinking, so you know what that means. Dom about to hit us with some opposite shit. Because I saw him when he do this. I said, "Oh, this shit about to go. He about to go with another."
The king of R&B. I reject that put title on top of his name because the man can't sing.
I knew you was gonna. I saw it coming. I saw it coming with you and Bobby Brown. I saw that coming.
He can't sing, and I never thought I'd see the day where Keith Sweat sung better than him.
And that ain't saying much.
Prerogative.
That ain't saying
much. What song I love? And I know you're getting bored chilling with him.
That's
my job.
All right. Can't sing.
Him and Ja Rule on top of the building, jumping from the helicopter.
That song was it. Mm-hmm.
Respect it. Okay, Joanna respect it. Let's see. Sandra respects it. Let's see here. Coco respects it. He's on Thin Line. Tony G respect. Yeah, he did do Thin Line. Yeah, him and Marty Marr.
He was on the Thin Line.
Yeah, him and Marty
that's our movie right there.
That is a good movie, Don. All right.
I'm just on the title. I respect Bobby Brown, but the title of King of R&B.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
But it was just that was his self-acclaim. I was like, no, that's not. Okay. So for clarity, but Don, you got to pick a side. You respect Bobby Brown.
Yes, I respect. I respect Bobby Brown.
Okay. All right. It's just take off that you ain't the king of R&B yet. No, he can't sing good enough to be that. All right. Good stuff. Respect it or reject it. Stevie J.
Who? Stevie?
Stevie J. Stevie
I
J.
reject
Stevie J.
Stevie. Stevie.
Stevie.
Stevie. Stevie?
I respect Stevie, and I'm gonna tell you why. He stayed true to brand. He ain't never tried to be number who he is. He been the same since it came out. He been the same. He called himself sleazy, sleazeball, whatever he called himself. I respect Stevie J. He ain't been. He said he ain't shit, and he ain't changed. No different than Amber Rose last week. He been on task.
Ooh.
Jizzle, what you got? Reject him.
I reject that food.
Okay.
I
Why you
don't-
thinking, Dom?
I don't know. I'm a reject him. I'm a
All right,
reject
Dom
him.
reject. All right, reject it. Juwan,
Shawana?
of course she gonna reject it. Right, so reject it. All right, I guess I'm the only one Stevie J pulling for you today. All right, respect it or reject it. Young Miami.
As much as I want to say love women and women's solidarity, all of them girls are problematic. So I reject it.
I'm gonna reject it too. I'm gonna reject in Miami.
I'm gonna reject it too.
Yeah. I don't think we need to even expound on why we reject in Miami. I think it's pretty much self-explanatory. Okay. Respect it or reject it. Tiffany Haddish.
I reject her coon, dumb idiocy like that. First of all, I don't think she's that funny. That's the first thing. This is not.
That's what everybody be saying.
I don't think she's that funny. I think that she got. They allow certain black people to be famous for certain reasons, and it happens, right? They allow certain black people to be. But I never found her brand of comedy that funny. That doesn't mean I wanted her downfall, but the weird stuff with the kids and the sexual things towards the kids, and then they're trying to backpedal, and then the going to Africa, just going to Africa and saying, "Oh my gosh, they really do have grocery stores here." Duh, like I don't think in 2024, right? We should have, with fame and celebrity, there comes a certain little level of notoriety and influence that you have. I don't think we should have people with influence that are that stupid. I'm sorry, I can't think of a better word. So I have to reject Tiffany Haddish. Don't wish for her downfall, but also I don't think everybody should have a platform. Not everybody should have a platform.
Dom?
I concur with Tami.
Yeah. I can't respect her either because I think
Can't
her brand.
respect
Her brand of comedy is just being loud and ignorant. She's not funny.
Yeah.
She's about the same to me as Kevin Hart. I can't explain how you these roles just ain't funny.
Well, I think they somewhat at one time they were somewhat tied together. So I think that's how she got a lot of her roles was being, under his crew.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna reject. Well, we passed on both of them. All right. So, let me see what we got. Maria says reject the Tiffany. Hey guys in the chat, remember if whatever you respect or reject, make sure you put the question or put the person in there so I know who you rejecting or you respect. All right. Rejected Joanna. Rejected Tony G. Shaking my head. Yeah, she didn't get no love over here. All right. I think so, guys. Remember, put the name of the person. Respect it or reject it. Keke Palmer.
I love Keke. I
reject Keke.
Affected by the man again. But I love Keke. People can't make me hate Keke. I love Keke.
I respect her.
Keke is a boss. Keke is a hustler. Keke is mother. Okay, body is tea right now. I'm sorry. I love Keke. I feel like I grew up with Keke. Like that's my cousin. Like she cousin Keke.
Yeah.
Ooh, not Joanna rejecting Keke. You mad?
What?
Yeah, they don't. Oh wow! Breaking news.
Hold on. Was she pregnant by the baby daddy again?
There's rumors that she's pregnant by him again.
Oh, I knew that was cap when they was doing what they was doing anyway. I knew that was a money grab because she came out with the clothing line right after that.
She's a gaslighter, man. I'm good on her. I'm good on her, man.
You know,
Y'all can have her.
I changed it. I reject it now.
See,
I don't know.
the
She
man
actually
needed more
pregnant,
facts.
but that's the rumor right now.
I
The
reject
man
it.
needed more facts. All right, respect. All right, let's get to the chat, y'all. See what the chat got to say. I didn't wait a minute. Somebody said something about Nick Cannon in here. Hard reject for Nick Cannon. Okay, we didn't.
Damn.
Why Nick Cannon catching straight?
Nick catching straight. We hadn't got the brother Nick. He's like 3 episodes from now, but all right. Well, we know how you feel about Nick. Okay.
I mess with Nick. He cool.
All right. Kiki, respect her. Okay. Maria said respect her. CC, hey, that's it. That's right, Tammy.
I don't know what I was right about, but
who knows? Who knows with you? Rejected Kiki, she doing too much. Yeah, sit your ass down up in Usher face. Man, don't get me started on that woman.
That was a year ago.
I don't give a damn. Sit down, ma'am.
Hey,
you here with?
Hey, it's some folks you gotta go ahead and give it a whole pass for.
Dom, you're a better man than me, Dom. Dom, you're a better
man.
No,
I agree. Dom, and the thing is, it wasn't even a hall pass because Usher
like his
decrepit women. Usher like his women old.
He like his women old. Yeah, he like his women old. So you good money. But hey, it's a couple. Hey, Breezy, Usher. Hey, go ahead and go home and play PlayStation and just don't ask no questions.
I'm not going out like that, Dom. You're a good man, Dom. Good man. That's a good man, Savannah. That's a good man, Savannah. Because I ain't that. Get your monk ass away from my woman, man. Now get on now. All right, y'all. Good stuff. What did right sign reject Nick? Why y'all jumping on Nick? Damn. Yo. That's okay. All right. Y'all want to jump on brother Nick. Respect it or reject it. Martin Lawrence. I respect Martin Lawrence, man.
Oh, respect it.
Big part of my childhood there, boy. Big part. And he a DC brother, I believe, man. Good dude. Much respect.
Did y'all see the video? They're doing a movie called Tommy and Pam.
I don't know if that's real, but I seen it. My wife sent it to me earlier today. No. It looked good.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's real though, because they've been throwing out spoofs for the last couple of years of like movies or shows.
Martin Lawrence posted it himself yesterday, so I don't know if that means real.
It might be real then.
So it might be real. So anyway, I respect Martin. I think Martin has had issues in the past, but I respect him holistically or ultimately, despite his weird things that he's done in the past.
Okay, this woman here. Tony G says, respect Martin, DC native. Okay, Tony is from DC as well. Respect and love Martin. Okay, I think everybody got love for Marty Martin, man. All right, respect it or reject it. Hello, Adele. I like Adele, man. Respect Adele. I ain't got no problem.
I have no problem with Adele. I know people have problem with her, but I don't know why they have problem with her. Hello? But also, I haven't done enough research on Adele to have any problem with her. Maybe she. What's the problem with Adele? I don't know. Oh Lord, he drinking. Dom.
Yeah, Dom about to drink. He better come with some shit, man. He ain't gonna like Adele. Sorry, Adele. I see it coming. Go on, Dom.
I respect it. I like her first album is like that.
Yeah. All right. So that was a good drink.
The way he looked up.
Yeah. I had to think and make sure I was going through everything. Like, all right, she with old boy from Clutch. Ain't really nothing too much crazy going on there. All right, she good money.
Yeah, Dom had to go through the process to be respected. I dig it. All right. Nobody in the chat got shit to say about Adele, huh? So okay. What Tone say? I think Tony said something. He said Adele can sing. We did her song and go hello. Hell yeah, man. I love Adele sing. Adele sing. All right, so anybody got a problem with Adele, man? Shout out to Adele. Hello. Respect it or reject it. Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade.
I reject the shit out of them. I reject the shit out of them.
I reject the living shit out of both of they weird asses. And Dwayne Wade hurt me here, so he was a Chicago dude, man. That hurt me. Yeah. My nigga, that ain't how we move. What you doing?
Reject the shit out of both of them.
And
tired of both of them too at the same time.
I'm tired of both of them. Hey, Dom, they go sit their ass down. Both of them.
And I used to love Gabrielle Union.
mean, I mean, yeah, she was that girl when we was coming up, and in the 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was that girl, but I'm tired of her ass. Jizzle, no, wait a minute. You about to respect them?
I'm gonna respect the father loving his child despite the child being different. I'm gonna respect a woman becoming a stepmother to children that she did not biologically give birth to.
Even the side baby.
That she has
Even the side baby, Jizzle. You know how you feel about side babies.
She hasn't respected the side baby, but I'm going to respect them going through the process of getting a surrogate to have their own offspring. I don't even want to call what they do antics, because I don't think they're antics. I just think they're genuinely like that.
Weird.
Yeah, but honestly, when you start meeting a lot of these celebrities in real life, you realize they weird as fuck. Like, they all weird. So I'm gonna let them be a weird little, ecosystem over there, as long as their weirdness doesn't affect other people. You think it's affecting other people, Dom? Talk to me about it.
I mean, don't get me started on that, man. I can't. Okay, that's a shock of Jizzle for you. You normally very conservative on your views. That was a shock. Wow.
I am conservative, but I think I'm looking at the picture from a more holistic fashion, and not
turning the 10-year-olds from a boy to a girl makes a big reject for me. Like,
so
I actually agree with. I didn't agree with him how he said it, but I agree with what he was saying.
He told the truth.
Let him get to the point where you go, all right, I'm really into this. Then there you go. But just 10 years old, like, what are we doing here?
Wait a minute, we got some breaking news. Joanna says that they're in the midst of a divorce, so the weirdness of them together won't be for much longer. Okay.
They keep on saying it. I don't know. I heard that before, but then next thing you know, I saw a picture of them together. So I don't know.
I'm sick of it. Like I said,
I don't want to call what they're doing antics.
They might be coming out with a new show, Joanna. Don't fall for it.
Yeah, I don't want to call
it
true. Optics. I think that they're both trouble. I think that she settled in that relationship. I think that he maybe being with her gave him space to explore himself and sexually.
Are you trying? Let's go dial back to when you say he opened them cheeks up.
Yeah.
He was an ass eater.
Ass eater. She said she eat his ass because she like to eat ass.
Yeah.
Said. Oh my God, Tam, you threw me for a loop with that one, Jizzle. I didn't. Okay, all right. So Jizzle want to hang out with the Wades. I'll let them know. Jizzle want to go hang out with y'all. All right, they're in the midst of. Oh, what is that, Jizzle? What's your sage? What are you doing?
Fire.
All right, they're in the midst.
I bring the heat.
Okay, Jizzle, you do bring the heat. Dom, she's laughing at you, Dom. Joanna's laughing at you. All right. We got about a few more guys almost done. She probably realized that he actually wants to be like his son. Ooh.
Pew, 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 pew.
Shots fired. I'm with you, Mac. I'm sick of them. I used to love Gabriel. Yeah, they just got too weird. And just him being from Chicago, man, I don't know how you go from how we like. That's not even a normal Chi-Town nigga, man. We don't move like that. Like, bro, my nigga, that's some other shit, man. Anyway. All right, Jizzle. You on your own with that one, baby girl. All right. Respect it or reject it. I hope Jizzle know this person. Tami Roman.
I'm gonna reject that because she got my name. Get out of here.
But you know who that is?
Kind of. I don't know who or why she famous.
Basketball wives. The girl was on.
She's on that show on BET too now.
Yeah.
I don't have cable.
Miss Pat.
I don't have cable.
All right. I respect him. I ain't got a reason to reject him.
I respect her.
Yeah. I ain't got a
reason. Kendi Anderson, wife, Real World.
I reject her.
Yeah, Kendi Anderson. Yeah.
Get out of here with my name. And she spelled it the same way too. Get out of here.
Hey.
Okay. All right, then. Tell me don't want to. All right.
Yeah, she had a thing called.
Let me see what the chat said. Yeah, I think she got something like Bonnet Chronicles or something like that. Let's get to the chat. Rejected, Tammy. I'm still mad at her from getting David in trouble on Real World. Oh shit, I don't even remember that one. Okay, Tammy Roman reject. She's always doing too much and over the top. Tammy is my girl. She keeps it real. That's what Joanna said. Maria says the family business too.
Oh yeah, she was on there too.
You on family business? Okay.
Yeah, she is on there.
And Tony G said, "Don't know who that is." All right, Tony G. All right, y'all. We'll end it up with this one with another Atlanta artist. Respected or rejected? T.I.
Respect it.
PIP coming live from the BIP.
Respect
To
it.
this day, the hardest verse on never.
Go ahead, Jizzle. Go ahead, Jizzle. Get it out. Go ahead, get it out.
I respect T.I.
I respect T.I. too. He had a hell of a run.
Fun fact. My aunt worked with his sister.
Really?
Yeah,
when that passed away? Oh wow.
My aunt worked with his sister's sister. There we go.
Oh.
So, they have different parentage. So the sister had another sister and she worked with them. And so, that hurt my aunt's coworker used to go out with T.I. and them all the time too. So.
Yeah, man. Good people. Say he's nice people.
Mm-hmm.
He had a hell of a career. People forget that boy had some hits. That boy has a run. He had a run.
Yeah, he had a good 4-album run that not too many can compare with.
Hey, let's get away.
The
room on another side of town. Hey, baby, I was thinking. Come on, stop that.
Motivation, ASAP. He got the boy has some hit 24s. The boy has some hits now. I think everybody respect that, man. Yeah, man. Much love for T.I., man. Ain't got no problem with T.I. All right. T.I. respect it. Tony G, he respects it. Respects it, son. Well, y'all, it's been another amazing show, man. We did it again, man, from top to bottom. Jizzle knew everybody on this list, so shout out to my sister Tammy, your other namesake, the other good Tammy, for making sure you knew everybody on the list. I know, right? I know. Hey, guys, again, I just want to, let the people know anything you got coming up this week. Dom, talk to us. Let us know, man, any projects you got you want everybody to know about, brother.
Oh no, I don't have nothing new coming up right now. Hopefully, we record a new episode this week. Hopefully, time permits, for people to come. We record a new episode, so maybe a new episode coming out next week. Yeah. I have a guest that wants to come on. He's a 2B he's a director. He's a black director, so he wants to come in and promote a film that he has on what's that dude, Ronaldo Ray.
Yeah,
the light skinned dude, the old dude. Yeah, he got a doc that he's doing on him that he's about to drop. So he wants to come on and promote it on the pod.
All right, good stuff. Jizzle, anything?
What we doing next weekend? It's your birthday.
Yeah, next Friday's my birthday. I'm still trying to work on this outing for next Friday. I'm supposed to go to the strip club, but I'm thinking about taking Jizzle to the strip club for her first time, Don.
Oh Lord, where you gonna take her? KOD, Magic City.
I might take her to pinups. Somewhere light, Don.
That's around the corner.
Somewhere light. Or I might take her down. I don't know. I just somewhere where she ain't gonna be overwhelmed.
Cheetahs.
Yeah, but the food is good. But
why do you know all these places explicitly?
Dom go out. He gets out.
No, I don't do strip clubs now. I just know those three major ones. I can't take out. Yeah, I'm not a strip club person.
Dom, you're not a strip club guy?
Nah.
All right.
That could never be my alibi for a lie for any of the women I dated. That I'm going to a strip club. Nigga, you then say you don't do. Nope.
So are we doing the podcast next week? If it's your birthday,
I'm still get it in. I mean, it's my birthday all day. If it come up, I'll let you know. If I change my mind, I'll let you know. But
okay, because all of my coworkers went to the game tonight, and anyway.
Oh, you came to the pod. You came to the pod. She's like,
I don't feel no type of way about being on the podcast. I choose the podcast anyway, but. It's just been, like I said earlier, it's been some talk around school about me talking to this person, that person, this person. This person talk about me.
Mr. Barry.
I kind of need to be in a space where we can have that real face to face so we can hash stuff out. Because, baby, where you get this information from? Who
Yeah,
talking about me?
Yeah, if they ain't
And
talking
to me,
about you and Mr. Berry, they don't need to be talking about that.
no. To me, I'm trying to figure out where these kids are getting this information. If these are kids I've never taught, these are kids I never knew who
Ooh.
they were. So how are y'all coming to me? This y'all first time interacting with me. Oh, I heard you used to talk to this teacher. I heard you talk. What y'all get this from?
High school
Y'all
messy
just
like
adults in the
that?
building.
Dang. High school messy like that?
I have heard from my students this year that I have talked to 3 men in the building.
School only been over for a month. Dang.
Actually 4.
Good point, Dom. What you got going on, Jizzle?
Anyway,
guys, another great and shout out to the chat, the world's greatest chat, y'all. Again, man.
Shout out to the chat.
Shout out to
Tammy. Go.
Tawana, next time maybe you could pick another side every once in a while.
Yeah, can you roll with me and Dom next week? Can we?
No,
Dom,
me and Joanna was not 100% the same today. It was like 2 or 3.
Yeah, she did. She did agree with me one time.
She was
She did.
herself.
Yeah, she did agree
We
with
are
me one time.
individuals. We are individuals. Like my lashes. We individuals.
On behalf of myself, Dom, and Tami G, y'all, Jizzle, we are out. We'll be back next week, same time, same people, man. Love this crew. Great show, great energy, great everything. God bless everybody. And hit that replay. Watch this shit again and again and again. And share this video, man. Share it with everybody. All right? We'll see y'all next week. God bless.
Thank you.